What is up, guys? It is Friday, August 21st. 30 more days left until the big airplane ride for me. I think 29 days left. And it's perfect because we're in summer bliss. And by summer bliss, I mean, I do remember being 21, 22, 23, 24. And no matter what I did at that age, summer was not blissful. Right. And it's something you do forget about. You're like, oh, everything's great now. No, it's not great. People who listen to me are at that exact age. And it's not like I'm reading all the emails and stuff right now, but I just know what I went through. I went through, and give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. If my audio is good. But yeah, I just remember what I went through, and I constantly have to remind people to be strategic. We want to see soul continuity. We want to see you plan your weeks and months, not years, right? You guys are too young for that, but weeks and months ahead. We want to see you guys plan that. And then you have to live in the moment of your plannings. So you have soul continuity of where you're headed and you're in the middle of it, right? Then no past and future. But if you don't have a past and future with no plan, you just live in the moment, your life is going to suck. It's going to be really hard. And I relate to those people the most where it's like, actually, I don't want a game plan. You actually need a man needs a game plan just because when you're around stupid friends, the game plan enters your field of view and you say, well, this is really off course. And you can take a lot of detours and it's fun, but when the game plan keeps coming back in your head, you're like, actually, I gotta go do something that I wrote down I would do. Right. And obviously you guys are building up that prima material. Right? You guys are young and building all that. But what a blissful year. Is 2026 um is one of these years that can really make 2023, 2024, 2025 feel like they were, shoelaces and now we're pulling the tie. Now everything's coming together of everything we've worked on and built. And I mean, depending on who you are, it could be depressing because sometimes people pull the shoestrings together, and what comes together, it's a very weak tie. And for others, it's almost like 12 years are wrapping up into 1 year called 2026. And you start seeing the first phase of your mastery of what you're trying to do for the older crowd. And this is the butter of life. This is the thing we talk about until the very end, until we kick the bucket, is bringing your complete individuality through individuation, which means the dark side, the light side, every side you have to, go left and right as you're, wobbling over into who you are. All of that must be explored. And for me, it's 29 more days of bliss. I don't want to budge. And then I'll have a Tokyo trip that might be 30 days in a row, which is huge for me. That's a long time for me. And then I'll be at the Bahamas. And then after the Bahamas for rain season, I'm pretty sure I'm not announcing this. I will be, and I've said this many times, but it is 2026. And when the summer's completely over, then I don't have an excuse anymore. I will be starting a show, very alone show, not with heel mic or any of that kind of stuff. Very alone show, but you got to really wonder what these spaces are for. It's just to keep me sharp so I can transition into a show whenever I'm ready. And I don't want to be those guys that do like 5 shows a week. I feel like I could be funny nights a week. I just feel like uh it would just take away from everything I'm trying to do on earth. So I'd rather do a show once a week. I know that sounds like too little. And a fuck around show that would be like a react stream. Uh but yeah, for this show I want to bring back the old Zherka of talking about all this deep, interesting. Really, let's not beat around the bush. Everything I talk about is not to generate interest. It's not because it's eating up the time. It's more like everyone you know is going to die. and we don't have time for you guys to be little faggots about shit. You know, it, people must transform. They must raise their consciousness in their hometowns, even if it's one guy listening. And I want the seriousness to always follow me, because there's a my personality is so comedic. I can really laugh. I can laugh people off the edge. I could laugh. That's why I'm bringing Beardson in to talk about Sneako, because I don't want to do that to Sneako. I actually want to win him back over. But anyways, our first topic today for today's spaces that eventually evolves into a show is that this is the one place on earth I have not been to yet. I've been to Tokyo before. I have not done the Bahamas or Barbados. Um, I've done this year Brazil, Argentina, and Colombia, and I do kind of want to return that way, to be honest. But I feel like I'm cheating. You feel like you're cheating the system if you go back to the same places. And I'm stoked because I just want to. This is probably like the most beautiful sentence that'll ever come out of my mouth, but I just want to continue doing what I always do. And when I was 21, I dreamt of days like this where you could say things like that. You're 21 and you go like, isn't it so cool that some people have a spot in the system, like a machine, like they're a cogwheel in their system? Isn't that so cool? Like, when you finally fit in the universe and you're like, actually, this is my corner. That is really important. That needs to be talked about a lot more than this is why I kind of don't want to be attacking Sneako. As like, in his head, he thinks he fits in this green flag anti-freedom corner. And he's in the most recent clip, he says, well, he thinks God is working for him. I swear to God, he's saying things like they're gonna be humiliated and they've got cockroaches on them and blah blah blah. And it's like, dude, every single space is gonna be about, are you radicalized enough? I think people should be radicalized by their dreams, where like a very nice old lady knocks on your front door and says, "Can I interest you in these?" And she's trying to tell you about something she got going on, and you say, "I don't have time for that." And you close the door on her face, and it's like, yeah, dude, you should be into your own world, your own incarnation. You should be jumping up out of bed every morning saying, "Don't waste my time, old lady. Don't waste my time, Sneako. Don't waste my time, nobody." You should be into what you're into. And for me, it's really one discipline. When I think of it's like, for me, it's either the study, or if it's too much on the study, it'll be more life experience. It has to always be more, the traveling has to be there, because it completes the last piece of the puzzle for me. And and it's and it's a crazy thing. It's like, guys, how many of you can just travel whenever the fuck you want? How many of you can live like me? Sneako can do that. Why is he so miserable? Like, if you think about it, he's in the position to get knowledge from anywhere on earth. He can go to any place on earth to get knowledge. Isn't that interesting? And well, he's doing he's doing a mini jihad, I guess, against his own life. Because at the end of the day, if Sneako wins, he loses his freedom. If he loses, he gets humiliated. Like, dude, come on, man. And so today we have Beardson on the show, and Beardson's going to give us his opinions on Sneako. And I actually messaged Beardson recently. I said, hey, go easy on Sneako. He's going through something. And what? We're seeing a we're seeing a Louis Theroux documentary. Do you remember Louis Theroux when I think it was him, he would interview gingers who join ISIS? I don't know who it was, but that's where it's gone for Sneako. And it's like, dude, where the fuck are we in the world, man? Where are we in the world? Because been a couple years, and Myron seems to have deepened the myth of Myron. Nick Fuentes has deepened Nick, right? And Sneako has deepened in a way where it's cool to him, I guess. But man, this one's not going to end well. It's not going to be a pretty sight for, I'm really avoiding, like, hey, I wrote out here on a piece of paper. I'm like, hey, don't give any more predictions. We got when I get all my predictions right, it just makes me the guy that ruins the day for everyone else. Right? Everything I tell you guys that's gonna happen is like negative. Right? Where is the white pill? Where's the eternal white pill? At thezerkaofficial.com, that's where it's at. I am working on one of the greatest. It's all the notes, man. It is the eternal white pill lecture, and unfortunately, this is not going to be for the regulars. This is going to be for the higher ups, the higher class. And you guys don't want to miss this because I meticulously work on these, and then I come back to them in exactly a year. And as an old man, I don't even I don't even regret that it takes me a year to reopen one subject because in a year I'll be able to say it in a different way. And I'll add so much. I'll enrich it. I'll enrich what I've already said. So these are very rare. This is not something you want to miss out on. And if you have missed out on many of my lectures, we clearly don't click, bro. We don't click. All right. So while we wait, let's wait up on. I want to keep these short because there's just there's just too much sunlight out there, man. There's just too much sunlight. Got to wake up early again. There's too much sunlight to absorb. But as we wait for Beardson, you guys can DM Beardson, tell him to get his ass over here. Let's add in a Sneako listener. Okay, daily love speech. What do you got to say? We'll invite you to speak. You can explain what's going on here. Every day we open up the Twitter and it's a more radicalized Sneako with dead eyes. Wait a minute. There you go. Yeah, go ahead.
He's doing a Central Asia tour right now, so
Yeah. Is he learning?
I don't know. I mean, he's just.
Because
I mean, I
I
would
don't
say
I don't really
learning.
get I don't get where this is headed. Is this headed to the place where he becomes that guy outside of the temple trying to convert everybody? Is that where it's gonna go?
No, no. I think it's just to, like. I think he's really going to Central Asia to learn.
From who?
From the cultures.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I think what he's really trying to do is, because Islam in these Central Asian countries, it's pretty underreported. So, or at least compared to, like, the typical Middle East. So I think he's just going there to, I
Are
guess,
you
expose them more. Because, like, think of Kazakhstan, it's just Borat. Like,
right,
that's
right,
what most
right.
people think of. So I mean,
Are you Muslim?
yeah,
What how's that experience been? Do you pray 5 times a day?
no,
Why?
I'm pretty new to it. So, and like,
Are you a white guy?
yeah, I'm white.
And he converted you?
No, he didn't.
Who converted you?
Uh, well, it's kind of I just see like who were, I don't know. This might sound kind of
No, I know what
silly.
you're gonna say. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Well, I'm seeing like, Israel, and I'm seeing like, okay, who's fighting them? She is right. Like no offense, but like, there's not really Christians fighting them, bro. So I see these Shias. I'm like, what is it about it that makes specifically these Muslims fight them? So I just got into that and just felt
Mm.
like truth with me.
Oh, so the war is like a direct revelation for you.
No, it was just like kind of like made me look into it more. Like,
You
what is?
know, and there's no external influence. There's no one in your hometown who said, "Come with me."
No, no. I
No.
should probably need something like that. That's probably like why I'm not as dedicated because I don't really have anyone like helping me out or anything.
And do you feel like it's the word of God?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
You
not
know,
that.
I
That's
mean,
not that convincing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so hold on, hold on. I'm just saying, like, um, I just for uh, a lot of things that were prophesied came true. There was a lot of things in there
Like
that
what?
are well. I heard this thing, something with the sperm in the rib cage. Uh,
You can't just throw that at us, bro. You gotta explain.
uh, I don't know how to really explain this. Like, I mean, something with that. Like, dude, I'm not like you kind of like put me on the spot here. I'm not like
Okay, but maybe what did you find beautiful? Because usually beauty brings us for me, for example, I
okay.
always found ever since I was young, there was like a deep mystery. And it's not that I was attracted to it, but ever since I was young, there was a deep mystery about death. And Jesus Christ is the definition of dying in every single angle, every single way, in the most tragic sense, and dying for something you love, which is kind of ultimately our governing love keeps us alive. There's people who even push on and fight cancer harder because of their governing love, right? So it's like it's so relatable. It's there's a beauty in the ugliness of the ugly paintings of Jesus Christ being crucified. There's so much beauty in that. And obviously people don't understand it until they kind of reflect on the fact that they're going to die. As soon as a human being reflects on that fact, then that becomes a lot more relatable. But for you, there had to have been a beautiful moment where you say, this has to be my religion. There's beauty here. And maybe it's watching those Hamas fighters. I don't know.
No, 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 no. That's um, but I think well, it's there's this other Albanian guy, Noxter, right? And the things he was saying about why Sneako joined Islam, well, I would say, I mean, maybe it's kind of similar for me, in a sense of the kind of brotherhood. Even though I don't really feel it, I don't really feel like brotherhood, like just because I'm Shia, so like we kind of get like hate from Sunnis, but
They hate the Shias, yeah.
but I mean, they're like, yeah, the brotherhood thing is like, I think that's great. Like, even if you don't speak the same language, you can go up to these people and like, I think that's what's beautiful about it. It's not Hamas fighters, okay?
Does it ever worry you? And like I've always seen it from like a racial aspect too. I'm like, I don't know about this religion because it's kind of run by stupid people. And I don't mean that to be like trying to get a clip or anything. I'm just saying, like the the average Arab guy is not an intellectual, is he?
Well, I'll tell you what. I don't think Arabs are real.
What the fuck?
Like, okay, come on, this is an identity made for the Arab revolt. Like, it's not even, it's not even real. Like, Prophet Muhammad, like, he was white.
Yeah,
Like,
he was really white, right?
yeah, he was white.
Well, I mean, they're gonna you can't walk into a mosque and say that, can you?
No, I don't really see the point of making that claim walking into a
I
mosque.
always found it weird how all races respect white. Like, there's even Arabs who say, "Oh, he had a red beard," and like even Arabs want him to be white. And I always found that interesting. Like, even Chinese guys say in ancient China, um, their emperors were blue-eyed, and Buddha is considered blue-eyed, and it's like everything is linked to the Aryan. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Are
I
you are
mean,
you an American born?
yeah, I'm like, I mean, I'd say. I mean, I think I'm Aryan. I don't know.
Are
That's
you
kind of stupid to say.
blue-eyed blonde hair in a moss?
No, no, but like close to that, you know.
I mean, what happens for your evolution? Do you marry inside the moss?
Well, first of all, like Muslims don't really marry in mosques, but
Yeah, what's up with Sneako? He said he wanted to get married, and she's like, nah. She's like, nah, I don't want
oh,
to tell my parents
something
about you.
with,
Like,
yeah, something with the parents. I don't know.
that's
I,
gotta piss him off, right?
uh, I actually didn't watch. I like muted when I was watching that, so you know.
Why? Why are
I
you
don't. I think
saying
I was
that?
doing something else, so I was just like, I had a muted turn.
Yeah, but you understand what it is.
Uh, yeah, yeah. But
I mean,
as for marriage, no, I don't really know fully.
I've had buddies who, and it's so weird. The guys who don't want to get married get all the offers, and the guys who do want to get married get zero offers. It's always like that in reality, right? And
Yeah, it is.
I've noticed nothing frustrates a guy more than when he lies to himself. He says, I have my shit together and I want to get married and stuff. And then you find out, like, bro, having a good job is not enough, actually. It's like you have to feel old. That when you feel old, that's when you get married. For some people, it's 25. For some people, it's 35. It's a thing.
Really, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, my
Like
friend, like, 20
I
years he
can't
just got married.
imagine
So,
all
I mean,
these. I don't believe. Look, man, this is my next prediction. I don't think Zoomers are gonna get married.
no, probably not.
And a
I
lot
don't
of
think they're
people
gonna have
think I'm
babies
saying
either.
that like, oh, statistically it's going to lower. I'm saying zero. Like you're going to be shocked. And they're going to be the most religious generation. That's what's so funny.
Yeah. Uh, I mean, I don't know. I know some people getting married. Like, I think you're exaggerating a little. I mean, because like I think I mean like
You mean
no,
millennials, right? I could see
uh
millennials get married last minute. Hell yeah.
no,
I can
I feel like
I can
my friend just got married and like I have another friend. She's like an Orthodox Christian. She's getting married soon. So
I'm saying in 15, 20 years, you're going to be shocked at what you see. The world's going to be it's going to be filled with these men returning to the church, but being really, really pissed off that it's, Ho Central. It's going to be the weirdest dynamic you'll ever, you know, experience. And, people might be radicalized and go to certain faiths. Like, is it, is it crazy to say Sneako probably joined Islam because he wants someone to do the marriage for him? Is that crazy to
no,
say?
no, I don't think so. Because like I mean uh I think he could have done that himself, regardless if he was Muslim or not. Like I get there's like arranged marriages sometimes, but like I don't know. I don't think that really contributed to it. I mean, I don't know.
Well, he's trying to have a couple months of no hose, and it's torching him alive. He looks like he's gonna
Yeah.
explode.
Well, like, what is everyone telling him? Everyone's telling him, bro, just marry. It's easier to marry. So of course he's pushing for it right now. I don't think that's like why he's into it though.
He said recently some girl said she doesn't want to tell her parents about Sneako, and it's like, uh, so what are you trying to do, young lady? I don't. What's the goal here? And Sneako seems to be really agitated by this. Uh, and again, he doesn't look like he's the type of guy that wants to get married. He looks like he wants an easy way out of, you know, meeting people, meeting a certain girl, falling for her. That people get really fatigued with that part of life. Like how many people listening go through the motions and then they realize, damn, there's a lot of heartache involved with meeting a new chick. I want to skip that. Can I get any mom to just find me a chick and get married? And whatever happens, happens. And this half-ass behavior is notorious with failures in life, by the way. This is like half-ass behavior. If you half-ass a workout, if you half-ass your career, if you half-ass anything in your life, you get humiliated. And even if no one's around, you feel it internally. I mean, half-assing things is, especially in marriage. Sneako is now he's half-assing an extremely important and deeply sentimental part of his life, and he's just throwing it to an imam or the temple. Did you
Well,
see what I'm saying? That he doesn't want to feel any more emotional fatigue because he
I guess,
needs.
but like,
He,
I mean, how do we know that? Like, it's just diagnosing from far away, and he hasn't really actually said that. No, I don't think he really. I don't think he has a problem with like going through the motions either. It's not. I don't think he's tired of it, but like, I also don't know because it is. It would just be diagnosing from afar. I don't.
then
I
what?
don't
Then
know.
what do you know, huh? No, I'm joking.
No,
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I mean, yeah,
Uh,
that's okay, but
I'll word it like this, man. You know why it's so easy to read Sneako for, the audience actually has trouble. They go all sorts of places, but when you look at who reads Sneako the best, it's Nick, it's me, it's Myron if he wants to speak up, it's stuff like that. Why? Because we actually have his lifestyle. There's like girls in the DMs, there's clout, we have the
I
kind of
mean, like,
same
okay,
setup.
okay.
So I'm telling you right now, he doesn't want to do the dating part. He doesn't want to. He wants some Fatima to marry him within a couple weeks of texting. That is retarded as fuck. Would you want that? You text the chick for a couple weeks,
No, no, but like,
emoji here, emoji there, and then you're like, "Hey Fatima, I think we should get married because it's the right thing to do." And it's like, dude, you didn't put in any effort at all.
well, yeah, I get what you mean, but like you said, it would be different for me because, like you said, Sneako went through the motions and whatnot. He's had like multiple relationships. He's like, obviously, that's not me, so I'd have no problem going through the motions, but
Yeah, but
yeah,
I
I
just
guess
feel
I get
like
what you mean. I guess because now that I look at it, Sneako's kind of like, oh, like
retarded.
no, no, uh,
Oh.
like like oh, why won't she just marry me? Kind of stuff like that.
Yeah, say it like that. Why don't you just marry me? Fatima, why don't you just marry me? It is kind
Uh,
of crazy. It's absurd. He lit her up. He lit her up on stream. Like imagine her watching it. She's like, wow, this fucking snitch. This fucking snitch is just he's like 1 second away from saying my name.
yeah, I
Well,
mean,
if it isn't the notorious
is that Beardson?
Beardson. Beardson, dude. Yeah, I've never in my life given you your flowers. I think it was you. Yeah, it was you who did the Stu Peters thing. And bro, for me, what I consider the highest level comedy where I'm like bursting out, dying alone. I don't even show other people how funny it is because it's like uniquely funny to me. For me, if you ever want to make just me laugh on earth, it's always doing that fake collar thing where you pretend you're someone else and then you turn the blade, you turn the dagger last second.
Yes, dude. You gotta rug pull him. You gotta
Yeah,
lure him
the
in,
rug pull.
dude.
Yeah,
Like,
for me, because just seeing the hope build up in Stu Peters' eyes, and then he does the long face, like yeah, but of course, this guy waited an hour to do that. And what's even funnier is if he's correct and you waited, let's say 3 hours to do that, that would just make it even funnier.
oh, I did. I was on stream. I waited an hour and a half. I waited an hour and a half, and it
Yeah.
was worth every minute
Yeah,
of it,
it to
dude.
me to me it looks like the ultimate Zoomer meets Boomer moment. It's like where he couldn't believe someone would have a spare fake account.
Oh, dude, I'm dedicated. I had to fucking set up a whole new like, cause I prank called him 2 days in a row, dude. So it's like I'm gonna get his ass again too. I want his ass to be fucking afraid of me. I want
Yeah.
him to start accusing every
Yeah.
caller that calls into the show. Is this fucking Beardson? Are you fucking Beardson Beardley?
Yeah,
You know?
you know what I love is the moment he's realizing it's you because of the chat saying that's Beardson's voice, right? Is the exact. It's like the second he notices, he can't register, he can't process it like an AVC. So that's when you turn the dagger and you still got your way. It was just it to me. It's like you can all you can do in that moment if you're Stu Peters is actually do the hardest thing that it's probably impossible for him to do this, but he should have laughed. He should have laughed right there. But showing the rage is like, bro, your whole macho act is like, bro, you got infiltrated within seconds. Like you suck at this.
Dude, that's the thing. It's like I would kind of respect him a little bit if he just like, oh, you got me, you
Yeah,
know. But
yeah,
like he can't do that because he's
yeah,
such a fucking pussy, dude.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like, no, I'm glad you liked it, man. I love a good prank call. I
No,
mean, I
dude, you
fucking
gotta see it the way I see it. Like Stu Peters is archetypal stepfather that drinks too much, right?
yes,
And so
literally.
when you see someone get under his skin, you can almost see in his eyes that you know for a fact he's pouring whiskey after that show. He said, I didn't cancel my show early," and he cancels early again.
I know,
Yeah.
dude. What's funny was like the second time too. I'm not sure he realized it was me. So, like, I just imagine like 4 hours later, after he had been drinking a bit, he got word that it was me again. That I got him
Yeah,
twice,
yeah,
and then he goes through a whole other pattern of rage.
yeah.
You know, he's like that fucking Beardson. He got me again. That son of a bitch. You
And
know.
he's holding a stern face the whole time because then he thinks everyone's going to attack him. So the next caller has an even worse time. It's just, I don't understand. My favorite clip on Twitter ever, Beardson, is Stu Peters went on. I thought it was fake. I thought it was AI. He went on Fresh Fit and he's talking about how he has a Jewish sponsor,
Yes.
Goldco. He has
Yes,
Goldco,
dude.
and his whole shtick is that he's anti-Jew, and he's like, Goldco's a great company.
Dude, it's so funny. It's no, you're so right. It's like that's what's so funny about these people, dude. It's like all these fucking like October 7th, like we hate the Jews. It's like, dude, every single one of them is like in the fucking pocket. And
Yeah,
it's like, I mean, and that's cool. I don't even give a shit, honestly. Make your fucking money, but like the
yeah.
grift is crazy. You know what I mean? The grift is fucking
Well,
crazy.
the grift would be funnier if they had a little grin so they could let us in on the fact that they're, getting this is how they pay their bills. But when they do that actor face where they're all seriously saving the world, it's just cringe, bro.
Exactly, dude. That's what it is. It's the self seriousness about the
Yeah,
whole thing, right? Like
yeah.
even
I'm
when
like, you
you're
can
like,
fool us. We love to be fooled. We're chatters, but don't you dare fool yourself. Like, don't you-
no, that's so real, dude. That's so because they buy into it. They buy into their own act
yeah,
almost. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
it's like, dude, you just. It's just cringe. Like I'm fine with you taking Jewish money. That's fine,
Well,
dude. Do whatever do whatever you gotta do,
Well,
dude. But like,
Beardson, what kills me is that clip with Stu Peters talking about Goldco's a great company and all that. That clip. If the world was fair, if the world was a lot more fair, or if people were just more intelligent, that clip should have 1 billion views because people don't see the irony of that clip. How does it have such little views?
yeah, it's crazy. No, you're totally right, dude. And it's like, I like it's like the best irony in the world. Here you have a guy who's like built his whole brand
Yeah.
off of like fucking Israel and the Jews are bad, and then it's like, but you gotta buy Gold Cow though. You gotta buy Gold Cow. It's the best.
My favorite part of this whole everyone shitting on Nick Fuentes saga is that we're the underdog for we're on the everyone's on our ass. If you support Nick, everyone's on your ass. We're the underdog, everyone's teamed up, everyone's allied against Nick, but there's no threat because these people are actually retarded.
Yeah. Dude, and you know what, dude? I don't think you really get enough credit for being like a fucking day. You were a fucking day one, dude. Like Nick supporter, like back on fucking D Live,
Because
dude.
Nick, Beardson, Nick is with the Holy Spirit. Like people ask me, how do you know he's on the right side of history? I'm like, because he's funny. He's fucking
Yeah.
hilarious. Like, have you noticed the other side? Is Dan Bilzerian funny ever? He's never even. He's never even made me smile. I'm like, bro, when he talks about going to paintball and shit like that, and bro, I'm telling you right now, there's something about someone living in the pleasures of the world. Like I get attacked a lot for, well, Zherka, you're around hoes and the pleasures and stuff for what? A couple of weeks a year, but most of the time I'm just working. I'm just doing what I do, right? I'm posting about what I post, and then I post some trips. But look at Dan Bilzerian. He's very different from me. He's been on Pleasure Island for 20 years straight as a fucking 100 millionaire. So you're telling me the guy on Pleasure Island is going to lead the movement? I can't imagine a bigger like slap to the face to the audience where it's like, no, I want someone who suffered, who got canceled, who got his life destroyed, and I want him to be as poor as Nick. Nick was poor as fuck when he started.
Yeah, dude. You know what's crazy? I didn't even know this. Dan Blazarian is in the fucking Epstein files, bro.
What
Did you
the
kn-
fuck?
did
Are
you
you
know that?
serious?
Yes, I didn't even know this because he's so irrelevant. But like somebody told me a few days ago, this motherfucker is literally like pictured in the Epstein files, bro. Like it's insane.
And he's the one who wants to release the files.
Yeah. It's crazy. Like you can't write, dude. The best Jewish comedy writer could not write this shit, dude. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, I've never more aligned with Nick more than when he said, "Yo, they're right about the goy. They are right, bro. You look how many comments say, yo, Dan Bilzerian's doing the right thing. It's like, bro, he's wearing short shorts, going to paintball. He's going to. If a grown man goes to Planet Laser, something is off, bro. If a
Dude,
grown man
right?
is playing paintball, something is off. Especially if you get Beardson that kind of money, yeah, he'll have like a fun weekend, but there's no way he's gonna do 20 years of Pleasure Island. It's just too hippie for me. It's way too hippie for me.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm probably gonna bang some hoes. You know what I mean? I'm probably gonna bang some hoes. But like, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm also gonna like put my money where my mouth is too,
Yeah,
and like, I'm gonna try to change the world, bro. They did that whole like America First United conference back in May, and bro, like
yeah,
he filmed a fucking Zoom video in because he's like, I got a fucking paintball tournament this weekend. I can't. You know what I mean? He's like spurging out about like
yeah,
Casey Push. He's like, we
yeah,
gotta elect Casey. You couldn't even show up to the event that he was at because you had a fucking paintball tournament,
yeah.
bro. It's insane.
To me, it's mind blowing that he started off so cool. In the beginning, I was actually supporting him, but anytime I see a human repeat themselves a million times, I go, "Oh, dude, you're not there. You said one cool thing in the beginning of the year, but you're not all there. You're repeating yourself. You don't actually have a mind. There's nothing in there."
Oh, there's nothing, bro. Look at that haircut and tell me there's something going on there. You know what I mean? Like that haircut's crazy, bro. I mean, I'm not the best looking guy on the planet by any means, but like,
Bro,
bro,
to me, I find it funny how he paid women 1,500 USD to 2,500 just to be around him. And after 20 years of thousands of girls and all those millions of dollars wasted, none of them stuck around. Like, what the fuck? Not one of them stuck around. He has one
right?
girlfriend now. It's like, bro, you paid every woman on earth. What was the point of all that?
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Like, bro, you can't even pay women to like be with you forever. Like, that's so fucking crazy, dog. Like, if I had that kind of money, dog, I feel like I could at least lock one of them down, dog. You know what I mean?
You'd
Like, I
think
have
they want
enough
to go to
charisma.
paintball.
Yeah.
You
I
think
guess
one of
yeah.
them would stick around for paintball.
You think, dude? I mean, paintball. Here's the thing: paintball sounds fun and all, but like, dog, we're trying to like save the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
dude,
I'm all about like having fun, but like, you know, I mean, I'm Catholic, but I'm not the best Catholic. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
it's like I'm trying to have fun, but at the same time, dog, it's like you're running a fucking camp, bro. He did his only campaign event. He's like, he just crashed Fishback's event. It's like I'm gonna hand out
yeah,
tacos and just like pray.
yeah.
I have it on good authority because I called the venue because he tried to do an event like 2 months ago. And I called the venue and I was like, why did they cancel? Like, oh, the campaign canceled because nobody was going to show up. And I'm like, dog, that's embarrassing. Like, what are we doing here, dog? This is
Well,
crazy.
what's funny is in his head, he's the hero. He thinks he's like, oh, I'm standing up for Palestine. It's like, dude, a lot of this feels like he lost the engagement because I remember he had this clip where he said to Andrew Tate, "I won anti-Semite of the year. Where you at?" Because he was jealous that Andrew Tate got all that coverage and media coverage. And I was like, oh shit, I forgot about Dan Bilzerian. Oh shit, they did kind of take his space. I didn't know that in Dan's head, he wants clout. Even if it means talking
Yeah.
about Palestine nonstop, he really loved it. Like I'll say it like this. He's on that Sneako level of loving clout. He needs it. He fiends
Yeah.
for it.
Dude, that's the thing. That's his whole thing, really. Because like, bro, I haven't. I mean, I heard of Daniel Bilzerian before. You know what I mean? But it's been like 5 years since I've really
No, no,
heard
no,
the
way
name.
longer. You heard his name in
Yeah.
2014 or 15.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Like, no, you're totally right. And it's like, and then the anti Semitism thing pops up because of October 7th, right? Like, and it kind of became like a big thing. It still is to a certain degree. But it's like, and then all of a sudden he decides he wants to play the fucking hero and he wants to save all the brown people or whatever. It's like, give me a fucking break, dog. You know, like, you're just like desperate for Instagram followers, dude. It's
Well,
like, you get, they're
I
fucking
got
with
off board. I
anything.
remember when I got off board, I'm like, listen, this is, I'm not, I don't consider myself racist, but if you talk about Jews all the time and you are Jew, like he is Jewish. Like what? He's
But
literally
wasn't Bobby
Jewish.
Fischer Jewish?
Huh?
Wasn't Bobby Fischer Jewish though? I mean,
So?
what you're saying, like, why is Dan talking about Jews, but he's Jewish? I mean, Bobby Fischer. Not that Dan is on Bobby Fischer level, but like, I mean,
Uh, listen, here's what I'm trying to say. Does it feel like Dan is doing it because he's the hero of the story, or does it feel like his likes dried up? Because I'll say this, man. Having your likes dry up for many years because people are bored of you posting yourself with hoes, that has to damage his ego. That's got to break his heart, right? Because you got to remember, this guy has hundreds of millions of dollars. Where it's like, dude, if you have that kind of money, you immediately think the world fucks with you, right? The ego's there.
mm,
Yeah. No, that's totally what it is, dude. It's like, and you almost feel bad for him in a certain degree. Like, I've never had that problem personally because, like, I'm funny as fuck. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah,
like, I've been doing this shit for 10 fucking years and I've managed to stay relevant that entire 10 years because I'm not some, like, fucking trust fund baby with a silver spoon who bought his way into, like, being famous. But, like, yeah, if I'm Dan, I probably would feel, like, a little shitty about it that, like, nobody fucks with this whole, like, I mean, like, because, I mean, you think about it, people like Clav. People like Andrew Tate totally ate his fucking lunch. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I
Totally
don't
ate
know
his
about
fucking
that,
lunch in terms of what
but
he's
Andrew
doing.
Tate, sure.
Well, I mean, in the beginning, he was like a lying machine. Dan Bilzerian was telling us that I couldn't pass buds because of this. It's like, dude, you couldn't be a Navy SEAL. You failed. You
Dude, you ever?
failed, buds. He tried to tell us that his legs were broken and he almost went. It's like, dude, your story is that of a in if you can't complete buds, you're considered a failure in every single military family except Dan Bilzerian's family. In his family, it's okay to fail. What?
Do you ever see that clip of him like asking the cop for the gun during the Las Vegas shooting?
Oh,
Like
that
that.
dude,
That
the peak levels of cringe, bro.
Yeah, that's literally like who he is. It's like total LARP. You know what I mean? He thinks that like the center of the universe is him, and like a cop is just gonna like hand him the gun, and he's gonna be the hero and save the day. But that's his whole life. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. I
Like
mean,
that's who he thinks he
I
is.
I don't think when the cop said, "I don't know who you are," I don't think that even phases him. In his head, he's still the main character of the world.
Yeah. No, you're totally right too. It's like that's who he like. He, I mean, like honestly, even like think about it like electorally. This guy runs against like Randy Fine, who is like dug in, right? Like you're not gonna beat him, no matter who you are. He is dug in terms of his like populate, like you know the electorate there. Like
Yeah.
nobody's gonna beat him. And this motherfucker has the hubris of like, I'm gonna go in. I don't even fucking live there, and I'm gonna fucking win this race. It's like, no, you're not, dude.
Well,
It's
I,
like
I would
the most Jewish district in the country,
I
and
would
you're out there
feel
being like, fuck the Jews. Like, you're not gonna win with that.
I would feel worse for Dan if he did win because his rhetoric would get him literally killed. Like if he kept talking about "fuck this, kill that" and blah blah blah, dude, he would be Charlie Kirk very quick.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Because he has no like he doesn't really understand politics, right? He doesn't understand the sort of like palm and top of the hand sort of game that you have to play. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, he
Like,
doesn't get that it's a reserved position, even when you're at the top. Even Trump holds his power level back, but this guy's just like he has to let it all go on the microphone. And it's like, bro, if they did that to Charlie Kirk, a polite guy, what do you think they do to you?
Dude, exactly. That's the crazy thing. It's like nobody's learned any lesson from the Charlie Kirk thing. You know what I mean? Like, regardless of how you feel about it, whether you think Tyler Robinson did it or not, it's like somebody fucking went out there and blasted Charlie Kirk in the fucking neck. And I've met Charlie Kirk, nicest guy on the fucking planet. Like, and
Was
I didn't
he?
agree with. Yeah, literally. I mean, like, you know, not to tell the story or like rehash it, but it's like I'm a fucking groiper. He knows I'm a groiper, and like I invaded his green room at CPAC, and bro's like, "Do you want a bottle of water?" Like, he's like, "I'm not gonna talk to you. Like, you know, I know you're bad news for me, but like, you want a bottle of water, or whatever." Like, what a fucking nice guy that is. You know what I mean? Like, that really made an impression on me. And they fucking killed that guy. You know what I mean? Like he was the nicest guy on the planet. They fucking killed him. What do you think they're gonna do to fucking Dan Bilzerian? He gets on the fucking congressional floor.
Yeah,
And he's like, "I want to go to war with fucking Israel. You know, we're gonna fuck these motherfuckers up." You know, it's like, dog, you're dead, dog. You know.
I gotta
I
ask if you
can't.
go back to the.
He thinks he's gonna get hit in the neck with a paintball.
That's so real, though. It's crazy. Like, he really thinks that this is like. But I think that's the thing with a lot of these people. And you know, Zherka, because you've been around a long time, dude. It's like a lot of these people, like, post October 7th, like, don't get me wrong, God bless them, dude. Like, I'm glad people are getting woken up and everything. But it's like, they think this is a fucking game. Like, no, dude. We were getting fucking doxxed and fired from our jobs like
Yeah,
6 years ago. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
and that's putting in light work. You know what I
And
mean? Like, that's.
when we lost our jobs and got banned off all the Twitches and stuff and couldn't pay, and we couldn't buy food. We didn't complain and cry. We went to watch the Joker movies, said how based it was, and we laughed it off. And it was like a universal thing that, hey, you know, the good guys get hammered hard. But now it's like, where are the good guys? Where, you know, like Dan Bilzerian strikes me as a kind of guy who he I'll just word it like this, bro. It doesn't look like he's been through anything. You know what I mean by that?
Yeah. No,
He
that's
hasn't
and that.
been through anything. And so I'm like, there's something really off when you, like, for me, in my deepest, most severe depressions, I find philosophy. So for me, Plato and transcendental forms like beauty and all that. When I think of Plato, I think of like dark times in my life, and I'm like, wow, this was so refreshing. It was like there was a burning thirst. I needed to read this. And then Dan, who's never read Plato, he drops the allegory of the cave on Twitter to make people believe that he's read Plato. And I'm like, there's so much phony here. Imagine reading Shakespeare when you're severely depressed and suicidal, and then someone LARPs that they love Shakespeare just to look like, you know, oh, they're, you know, they got a mastery on the English language. It's like you would feel so bitch slapped by it. It's like such a phony slap.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
Dan was in Iraq.
people like
Yeah,
that bother
very
me the
expensive.
most, man.
No, that's the realest thing you've said too, because it's like dude, I relate with that so hard. Like, because I'm a big film guy, right? And there's like certain films, like big films, right, that I haven't watched before, like the Godfather. I've never seen the Godfather, even though like I know I'm gonna fucking love it. But it's like you need a specific time in your life, right, where you sit down and watch the Godfather, or watch something like really transcends like who you are as a human being. These people have never been through that. They've never been like depressed and like their back against the wall, and they've read like
Dude, he's
culture
doing
critique or
he's
like.
doing shrooms at paintball with whores. Like
Yeah.
what the and people say my life is weird that I'll be around hoes, but for most of the year I'll be alone in darkness, reading philosophy and going over stuff that's my soul substance. It's who I am. And I'm like, who is Dan Bilzerian? Is it the personality, the host, or is it the guy who didn't make it in Buds as a Navy SEAL? It's like he did it. He is not, you know, Goggins is actually a Navy SEAL. Like when Goggins inspires someone, that's a fucking Navy SEAL. Dan Bilzerian never completed, and he got all the what? The clout for what? Nothing makes sense.
Yeah, he's a fucking trust fund baby whose dad basically gave him his wealth. You know what I mean? And it's like, and don't get me wrong, like do whatever you gotta do, man. Like I'm not gonna hate you for that, but like acknowledge it. You know what I mean? Like acknowledge that you're a fucking silver spoon baby. Don't sit here and act like you fucking
No, he
been through
won
a
it on
ringer.
poker, he said.
Yeah, bullshit. Bullshit, dude. Yeah, and meanwhile, every fucking guy that's played poker with him was like, yeah, this guy fucking sucks at poker, by the way. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, dude. And it's like, and don't be wrong, you know how it is too, Zerka. It's like, social media is a game of like, fake it till you make it. But at a certain point, when you make it, you got to come clean, right? You got to be who you are. And that's why he fell off, I think. It's because he
Yeah.
was never like an earnest person. He was never honest. He was never like he was never like vulnerable with his audience and be like, look, this is what like really happened. This is where I really came from, and like I'm trying to learn and grow. Never had that moment of like self reflection and like self awareness. You know what I mean? That's why they're so self serious all the time. Like they think that like they're just gonna put on this fucking show, like this fucking play, and like become a Nick Fuentes too or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, no, it's not how it works. Nick Fuentes is Nick Fuentes because he's the most like honest human being on the planet. I've known Nick for fucking 10 years. That's the most honest nigga I've ever met in my entire life, dude. And that's why he's popular. He resonates with people because he's authentic. And Dan Blazarian is not authentic, and he never will be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and for me, it's let's say it wasn't about being authentic. The idea that Nick has a mastery over his craft, like if someone watches Nick, they go, "Whoa, this feels fourth dimensional content." It's like he's painting pictures for me. It feels like okay, this guy clearly loves what he does. He's good. That's his craft. Dan Bilzerian, when he speaks, there's nothing, there's no 20 years or 10 years of work ethic. You don't see any craft. You see a talking, babbling fucking retard. And thank God for the beard and the macho look, because look closer and you'll see that he didn't go through anything. You could find chatters who went through more traumatic events than being born with $100 million. It's like, and that's got to sting. That got to piss him off too, right?
Yeah.
That
Oh, totally, dude. It's
like
like,
having no storyline got to piss you off.
yeah, it's like, I mean, if you were to write the book of Daniel Blazarian, like, you know what I mean, like if you were like a fucking biography of Daniel Blazarian, it's like, well, his dad was rich and scammed Wall Street, and then he hired a bunch of whores to party with him on a yacht. Like that's the story. It's like, like you, dude, your story is
I
like
did the I
incredible.
did the whore thing with no money. So I was like, bro, this is a lot of effort I'm putting in. The guy's paying them. Like, imagine how I feel. I'm like, you're cheating the game. You're cheating. Like, I'm playing for fair. I'm playing for fair, bro. You're cheating the game.
Yeah, dude, it's like for you, it's like you were a fucking bouncer. You're fighting niggas out in the street and shit. Like that's
Yeah,
interesting, right?
storyline. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. And it's like Dan has like main character energy, but no main character backstory, right? Like it's like, nigga, you just grew up with a silver spoon in your mouth. Your dad handed you a bunch of money. It, like, dude, like, nigga starts like a weed business. How do you fail? By the way, like that's
yeah.
crazy. How do you even fail a fucking weed business? Like, bro, when I grew up in this town called Metropolis, Illinois, right? And they legalized weed in Illinois, and it's right on the border of Kentucky, right? There's fucking 3 weed dispensaries there, and they're all filled every time I go back home to visit. It's like,
Yeah.
how do you fucking fail at a weed business, you dumb fucking Neanderthal? Like, it's crazy, right?
And he tried to convince everyone that hey, I'm not going bankrupt.
Yeah, it's
Like, it's
crazy.
public news, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you can just Google it, nigga. Like, it's crazy. Like, what are you talking about? And again, your dad gives you like $1 million to start a weed business, and you fail. Like, could you imagine if Donald Trump he gets the loan from his dad for $1 million and he just fails miserably? Like buying real estate. It's like he'd be the fucking laughing stock, bro. But these fucking low IQ retards that we've been infested with post October 7th, like, no, you don't understand. The Jews made weed like not cool, and that's why his business failed. It's like, nigga, go out and get some pussy and shut the fuck up. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Go pay a
it's
thousand five
crazy.
hundred dollars for some. Go
Yeah.
ask Dan for a loan of 1,500. To me, it's crazy if you're only, like a blood and a crip is just like degenerate black guys, but at least they have a storyline. They come from somewhere, right? Like Grape Street Crips and all that. Like they didn't have a mama, they live with their grandma. Like their storyline, and it's like, okay, bro, we understand why you turned to a demon, and then. Dan Bilzerian's story is like think of his inner man. What is his inner struggle, bro? His storyline starts with being in the Epstein files. Like he's
Literally. Literally, dude.
like,
It's
what the fuck?
crazy. His storyline starts with Dad gave me a bunch of money, and then I went and fucking fucked a bunch of underage
Yeah,
prostitutes with Epstein, and now I hate Epstein
yeah,
because that's cool. It's like,
yeah, yeah,
what a fucking pose! Like, I would respect Dan if he just owned the fact that he was in the Epstein files. Like, I feel like that would like at least give him a little aura. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
I would vote for him. I'd be like, oh wow, it's a villain gone. He's like a villain having an arc.
Yeah, it's something, dude. He's the least interesting man on the planet. Like this
Actually,
nigga just goes out and just plays paintball
yeah,
and parties with his dad's money.
yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
okay, dude. Like, dude. I meet like I
He's
literally
just
meet.
he's just failing. He's failing Texas Hold'em his whole life. He's just failing, and then every failure is like hundreds of millions of dollars. Like it doesn't matter. It's like he's hacking. So in through the outer world, he's the ultimate winner. He's got more money than all of us. But in his inner world, he's failed at every card game he's ever played. It's like
Literally. It's great. And dude, and you worked at nightclubs, dude. It's like you
yeah,
meet a fucking Dan Blazarian a day, dude.
yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? Like
Yeah,
there is a million Dan
yeah, yeah.
Blazarians
I
in
could
the
have been a
fucking.
Navy SEAL.
Yeah, exactly, dude. It's like bro, I'll go to the bar and like, dude, I literally went out to the bar tonight and fucking met a Dan Blazarian, dude.
Yeah.
It's just like you're just like
Yeah,
a
he's
boring
he's
person.
always 5'10".
Well, hey, I can't talk too much shit. I'm only 5'8". I'm a
Yeah,
fucking short little
yeah.
nigga, but
No,
you know
but
what? I
but
still.
you're not going for the Navy SEAL look, so it doesn't matter. For you, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly. I'm trying to get some art hoe with some double D's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm
No,
like, yeah, let's go.
remember he started his career by saying, I think on Joe Rogan, he almost completed his Navy SEAL training with two broken legs. Fuck, dude, for Buds, you're not. None of Buds has walking in it. You have to be jogging the whole time. So he's saying he's jogging on two broken legs. Like, who would buy that shit?
Dude, it's crazy. And his biography is so funny, dude. Like I thank God I forget the name of the groiper. I want to credit him, but like he went through his like biography or whatever, his autobiography that he wrote. That shit is the funniest fucking shit on the planet. He's like, yeah, they kicked me out of Buds. I didn't even want to leave with my two fucking broken legs. I'm like, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, what are we talking about here,
What
dude?
do we
That's
call that?
crazy.
He's got like boomer derangement syndrome. He's like the last of the boomers, but he has all of their psychosis. Like you know how I could have disarmed a guy in Vietnam if I was born at the time. Like shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's like fucking like Mark Wahlberg. Like if I was on that plane, I would have fucking, you know what I mean? Like it's
I
like
would
a
have done a
weird like
ninja roll. I would have done a ninja roll.
yeah, that them towers would have still been up if I was around, brother.
Yeah.
It's like okay, dude, like
I
shut
thought
the
we're
fuck up.
taking the piss, like we're all laughing when we talk like that, but boomers genuinely believe they would be effective in Vietnam and shit, like all of them.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I don't even want to hate on the boomers, dude, because you know what? I had this like realization this week, dude. Our country is going to be a very different place when the boomers die off, and I'm not sure it's going to be a better place without them. You know what I mean? Like I had to go to the mechanic, and I just moved to a new city, and I was like, I'm going to pick the most boomer fucking name for a mechanic that I can find, and those motherfuckers did me right. And I was sitting there thinking, like, you know what? Like the boomers fuck shit up. Don't get me wrong. Like they deserve a little criticism, but at
Yeah.
the same time, like you know what? They have upheld a standard at least of like honesty, right? Like that's something that you're never going to get back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I
Well,
don't
the
even hate
what
the boomers.
my sense of humor is very Zoomer, but I've always had respect for boomers on how they, when they have problems, they just become alcoholics, and it's kind of like a cool way to solve their problem. But when
Yeah,
you look at the Zoomer, he locks himself in his room, and I'm like, yo, I can't promote that because that's how people jump off a bridge, you know. So when I see the
yeah.
difference from boomers and Zoomers, it seems like. Boomers were social. They are so social. So that's, I mean, there's Stu Peters at the bar. There's Stu Peters.
Yeah,
We love him.
yeah. I mean, I can't talk too much shit because I'm a millennial, so that's like the worst of the worst according to
Yeah,
the
I'm
internet. You know what I mean?
I'm 1 year cut off to Zoomer, so I'm a millennial too. But I have nothing in common. Like millennials trying to drag me to watch Guardians of the Galaxy, and I'm like, bro, I want to watch I want to go watch the Joker movie, bro. And none of them,
Dude,
not one millennial understood what the Joker movie was about. Like, did you ever in during COVID feel so isolated and like a freak that that movie spoke to your soul? You're like, holy shit! It's either about a white man or about an antisocial man or about all of that, and it just you feel it like, whoa. This came Todd Phillips. This came out at the exact time. They called it an incel flick, and I remember
Yeah.
none of my millennial friends went to watch it, and I'm like, dude, these people are. What the fuck's wrong with these people? I went online. All the Zoomers went to watch it. I'm like, oh shit, I have nothing in common with these. Like, ask any millennial, did they watch Todd Phillips' Joker? They don't even know that movie happened. They're weirdos.
Oh, dude, it's so crazy. And you know what's crazy about it? It came out like what, October 2019, like right before COVID. And it was like it was such a blueprint. Well, because everybody was like freaked out too when that movie came out. Because remember, like, oh well, they're gonna shoot up the theaters. The incels are gonna
Yeah,
shoot up the
yeah.
theaters. I actually knew a guy on Twitter, and he got
Easy now.
arrested. He
Easy.
got well, you know, but he no, he got arrested because he posted a picture with him and two AR-15s, and the tweet was just like one ticket to Joker, kind of like poking fun at like the all the hysteria. The
Oh,
fucking the FBI came to his house and confiscated his guns,
well,
dude. It was
good.
crazy.
Good. That
Yeah,
guy's
I mean,
crazy
yeah,
as
yeah. I
fuck.
mean,
What
that's
do
a
you
crazy,
mean?
that's a wild tweet to make. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's for
that's
real.
something you drop on the group chat. No, definitely that guy's a fucking weirdo for thinking the public at that sensitive time would absorb that. Like they would
Yeah,
never.
yeah. But and the only reason I bring it up, I mean, you're right. You know what's funny? That guy became
Beardson's
like,
like, I know this guy. It's clearly Beardson.
no, it wasn't me because this guy ended up becoming trans like a year later. So it's
Oh,
like it
really?
wasn't it was not me.
So it was Sneako.
Hey,
Yo,
I'm
no,
not gonna
you
talk
no
about
no
Sneako
I
because
DM'd you. Hey, go easy on Sneako because I don't want you to be linked to whatever the fuck he does. Doesn't it look like he's gonna? Doesn't it look like he's gonna burst?
dude, it's crazy. Because you know what's crazy? He keeps pretending like he doesn't know me. It's like, nigga, I met you, like what, like in person. Like, what
Yeah.
are you talking about?
Wait,
And
wait,
bro,
go over that. Go over that. What was it like meeting him?
it was. I'm honestly like, I was like, I do not fuck with this nigga. Like, he's just awkward. You know what I mean? Like, I mean,
Really?
yeah. It's like I don't know. He was like very like high and mighty. You know what I mean? Like very like I don't know. I'm just I mean, I'm not famous, but I'm kind of famous. You know what I'm saying? So like, I
Yeah.
feel like I mean, like okay, Nick Fuentes is cool with me, but you're gonna try to big league me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it
Yeah.
was that sort of energy, right? Where
Yeah.
he's like, that's the energy. But bro, by the way, he's hanging out with fucking Josiah Moody, and I'm like, nigga, that guy's not even fucking famous, and you're cool with him. But like for me, for some reason, it's like he's trying to big league me. I'm like, yeah, all right, you know what I mean? Whatever, it is fine.
Yeah, he
But
did. He did that to everyone. Like, how many followers do you have? He looks at them with how many followers does this guy talking to me have? It's like what?
yeah, it was weird. It was like that, and that's really what the vibe was. Because, like, like I had some motion, but like I wasn't like at where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so he was like kind of like looking down his nose at me or whatever, and I'm like, all right, like I just because I don't play that shit. Like, if you're cool with me, like I don't care how what your followers are. Like, I just love people. I love to meet people. I love to interact with people. I just like people are on the same wavelength, right? It
Yeah.
don't matter. But like for him, it's all about the clout. It's all about like what can you do for
What
you
does
know?
Kat think of this conversation?
Yeah, literally, dude. Did you see that shit with him where he saw the Candace Owens video where she was like, I think that bitch that killed her three kids is innocent. He's like, well, I don't agree with that. Like that was just like, nigga, where's your balls, bro? Like, where's
Yeah.
your fucking testicles? You can't even, bro. It's like we're gonna do global jihad, but you can't even disagree with some black bitch on the internet. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, come
Yeah.
on,
And Candace
you
is such
know.
a retarded bitch, bro.
It's crazy, dude. I'm gonna leak something
Yo,
here.
Candace has that look in her eye when she speaks like we can't take her fucking vote away and put her back in the kitchen by force. Like on some, who do you think you are? You think you're in 2026, so you can just speak like a dumb bitch nonstop. It's like she has this look in her eye that she's always right. You're not always right. You've been wrong about a billion things, you dumb bitch.
It's dude, right? Isn't it crazy? Like it's like I think that's what the thing I hate about like I'm not
Zero humility. I'm the cocky
right.
guy, and I'm the cocky guy. But you meet me in person, you're like, oh wow, there's humbleness to Zherka. She thinks she's God.
Literally, dude. That's the thing, and it's like I have desperately tried to not be racist. Like I would love to, I would love to not be racist. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to be racist,
What do
but
you
it's
mean
like
by that?
I mean, it's like I want to just get along with people. I love everybody. I'm Catholic. I think
Hmm.
every person is a figment of God's creation, and I'm trying to find the beauty in that.
Hell
But
yeah.
it's like, at the same time, every black bitch that I've ever met acts like fucking Candace Owens. Like no humility. You
Yeah,
nailed
yeah,
it,
yeah.
dude. It's like these bitches think their pussy don't fucking
Yeah.
stink, dog. It's
Yeah.
like
Pe-
take a
pe-
shower.
People love to shit on the girls on the Fresh Fit podcast, those black chicks. Bro, I'm telling you, Candace would be a worse guest in your house than those chicks. Like, Candace would be a much worse guest to have.
Dude, dude. Candace is the kind of bitch. Like, if you were to bring her home, you're gonna wake up the next day. Tampons are gonna be in your fucking like trash and
Yeah,
shit. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
she's gonna have like water in the floor from
Yeah.
taking a shower. Like, this bitch
She
is.
looks like she investigates things that shouldn't be investigated, right? Like she
Yeah,
goes through the trash. She goes, "What's this? I found this." It's like imagine living with someone. Look, I understand some girls have to be Type A personalities. That's not Type A. That's like anal retentive. Something she's constipated. Something went wrong in her evolution. To be that compressed as a human being is not normal at all.
yeah. Yeah, it's like this like combative nature with the world. You know what I'm saying? It's like constantly everything is a conflict, right?
Yeah.
Like you can't just like accept anything at all. And you know what? You know what's funny? Like I probably shouldn't say this. This is a little doxy, but I have it on good
Hey,
authority
careful,
too.
careful with the doxy.
No,
What do you mean
no, it's
doxy?
okay. It's
No,
okay.
no, no,
It's
no,
whatever.
not on my. It's okay. It's my space. It's not okay.
No, I mean, with me, everybody knows that Candace lives in like Nashville or whatever. You know what I mean? But I had heard from a good source she stopped going to church because she's like now like her and her husband have this weird thing with the Pope after the SSPX thing. They're like, we're not gonna go to church anymore. It's like this bitch is literally willing to fight with the fucking Pope if she could. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. You
No,
know what
she
I
looks like
mean?
she'd teach the Pope something. That's for sure.
Yeah, she'd teach him that Tyler Robinson was innocent and
Yeah.
that trans people are cool or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. No, you know what's interesting about Candace is you can tell. I think it was with the Erica Kirk thing. She'll say something like, "If I'm wrong, I'll apologize." Then she'll be wrong, and then she goes, "I'm not apologizing." Like, what do you know you're on camera, black woman? You're on camera in
Yeah.
front of all these people, and you're like, I understand double down. You can double down at all times, but when you're like admitting you're in the wrong, you can't double down then.
Yeah, dude, she says the most insane shit I've ever heard in my entire life. Like, dude, don't be wrong. I fucking love a good conspiracy theory. Like, and again, you probably know this,
No,
dude. It's like,
I love a conspiracy theory that's not coming from Candace Owens.
yeah,
That's
right.
what it comes down to.
Yes. Yeah. It's like, dude, I grew up on like watching like Zeitgeist and Loose Change back in the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I grew up on like like 4chan poll, Holocaust revisionism and all that shit. Like I fucking love that shit, dog. Like I think
Yeah.
it's interesting. Maybe I don't believe in all of it, but like I do find it fascinating. This bitch is sitting here like, bro, what was it today? She was like posting a footage of the garage footage that they put in the trial, and
Yeah.
she's like, I've like altered the aspect ratio. It's like, bitch, you took footage from a wide angle fisheye lens and then flattened it out, and it's like he doesn't even look like Tyler Robinson. It's like, yeah, no shit, you fucking altered the footage, you dumb
She's
bitch.
like
You don't even know
recording.
what you don't even know what a
She's recording on Fraps, putting it in Adobe.
yes, dude. No, not even that. This bitch took the footage that she had. You can tell somebody just took a fucking cell phone and like
Yeah.
filmed the fucking monitor, dude. Like the bit rate on it, it's like through like in the fucking toilet. Like this shit. This doesn't even look like Tyler Robbins. Like, bitch, this doesn't look like anybody because you have the worst fucking recording on the planet, dude. Like, what are you
Yeah.
talking about?
I emailed Candace. I said, "Look, Candace, I'll believe you if you don't say it." But I'll believe the fucking conspiracy if it's not coming from your stupid fucking face.
Oh shit! You almost made me spit on my drink on that one. That's crazy. No, it's so
She's
real
so
though, dude.
annoying, man.
Yeah, dude, and it, it honestly, I'm glad that she's coming out and like defending that bitch that killed her three kids because it's like I feel like that's the moment where people are starting to see like a little bit. I feel like that the tide's turning a little bit and be like, oh, maybe she's just like retarded, you know?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like,
No, she
it
does remind me of the kind of person that would kill a child. You know, like
honestly,
look at the look in her eyes. Something went wrong. Something as a child went wrong in her evolution. It's so obvious. Like she's bro, she's at war at Starbucks. Like you can tell she's always on. That's not normal.
yeah, that's the thing. It's like I know you're totally right. Like women like that, especially, dude, when they're like, like I said, it's like this like constant combative
She has
nature
that
where
AOC look in her eyes.
yeah, but it's not even like sexy though. Like with AOC, it's like I'd kind of like to fuck, just hate fuck you a little bit. You know what I mean?
Why
Like,
does everyone make AOC sound like she's like the hottest? I don't find her attractive. Is she hot?
it's here's the thing. Physically, if you were to remove the politics, I would say no. But it's like,
Listen, I can't imagine anything turning me off, or any guy, bro. Nothing. There's no bigger turn off than someone making a video about freezing eggs. Like it's
yeah,
the
no, that's
weirdest shit
real.
I've ever. I was watching the video. I'm like, I think I'm gay. What is this? What is going on?
Yeah, that kind of lost me a little bit. Like, I don't know. I have a certain thing. I love fucking a leftist bitch. I don't know what it is. It's like
Okay, I get that. I get that. Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's like I like the combative like
Yeah.
nature of it. Also, I just kind of like fucking him and be like, haha, bitch, I'm a
Yeah.
Nazi, you know? And
Yeah,
then
and
they find
it's like you get an excuse to fuck someone retarded.
yeah, exactly, right? You know, JF Karepi had it right, dude. Fucking retarded bitches is kind of awesome, but
No, dude, I used to get into arguments with my buddies at the club when I worked at the club, and I'd be like, dude, you know, liberal chicks are actually the attractive. Conservative women are not the attractive ones. And people
yeah,
would freak out. They'd be like, what do you mean by that? What do you look into Hollywood? Like, you
yeah.
know, all Hollywood people are left leaning. They're in Hollywood because they're good looking. Dude, the left leaning side of the world is way better looking than the conservative hillbilly right. Sorry. Like, go to any city life.
Yeah, dude. No, you're totally right. And what's crazy is too, because I've hooked up with a few trad bitches or whatever, and it's like, and I don't know, maybe this is
Oh,
like
they're the
petty for me to.
worst.
They're so bad in bed, dude. It's like they are so bad in bed. I'm sorry, dude. It's like I mean I don't know. Maybe I'm the degenerate, whatever. But like I need you to do some spins on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I need,
What the hell?
you know what I mean? Like come on, dude. Like you can't just like lay there missionary style. It's so bad, dude. Like I'm
No,
sorry. Like,
for me, it always bothered me that the conservative bitches would turn the TV on next to me. They'd see yo. I swear to God, they'd see dead children. They see dead children in Gaza, and then they'd always whisper under their breath, "Yeah, those kids shouldn't have fucked around." And I'm like, "Yo, what the? You gotta be a little feminine. You gotta be at least a little feminine." But to me, I always found it kind of like bizarre. I'm like, "Damn, these conservative bitches are like really masculine." And then the liberal ones would just burst out crying because something sad on the TV. I'm like, yo, you can't control your emotions? Like, what the fuck?
yeah, but I don't know. It's kind of sad. It's kind of like hot when a girl cries, though. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's the thing. It's like
Yeah. It's
I
like, oh, wow, you don't have a cock.
yeah, exactly. That's the thing. It's like these fucking conservative bitches, dude. It's always like very. You know what kills me too, Zerka, is like
Everyone railed the conservative chick. That's what kills me.
well that, but also too how like actually like it's like they're like secret spies. They're like secret feminist spies,
Yeah.
right? Because it's like, oh, you know, I'm a feminist. I want to stay at home, and you have to take care of me, and you have to buy me a farm, and
Yeah.
you have to
And then
buy
you
me
get a rape
cattle.
charge.
Yeah, dude, literally, dude, look at Sarah Stock and Elijah Schaefer, dude.
Yeah.
It's like that whole thing. It's like it's some secret ploy, and like you have to pay all my bills, and you have to
Yeah.
buy me a farm, and you have to buy me goats to race, and blah blah blah. It's like, bitch, what are you doing? You're a fucking hole, bro. Like you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like I can go out and get whole all day. Like why do I gotta buy you a fucking $1 million farm, dude,
But
and take care of your ass?
for me, it's always been the science. I'm like, okay, if I date enough liberal chicks and conservative chicks, I want to see what's the difference. Both of them want a dad. What the fuck? How
Yes.
are they wanting the same thing? They're so different. And then you realize, yo, she could grow up with the greatest dad on earth. She still wants a Zherka type. And it's like, bro, something went like people who say daddy issues, they gotta be the dumbest people on earth. If she has a good dad, she still wants the Navy SEAL, you fucking
Dude,
idiot.
dude,
Not
that's so,
not not Dan Bilzerian, but the real Navy SEAL.
Yeah, dude, that's what's so you know what's so crazy? Like, it's so crazy that you say that. Like, I'm having like a mind realization right now.
They're
Every
the
bitch I've been
same
with,
being.
yes, and like every bitch I've been with, I've had like some great characteristic in common with their dad.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Like all like
Like you
I think
smoke the same cigarettes as my dad.
literally, I the last girlfriend that I had, like her dad was in like a band. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
she's like, "Oh, you play guitar? That my dad plays guitar." You know what I mean? And it was
yeah,
like, that's literally what it is. They just want to fuck
yeah.
their dads. That's so
Yeah.
fucked up. Women
Well,
are crazy.
it's kind of adorable. It's like, hey, you miss out on that child in your childhood. You miss out on that energy, and so like the guy making dad jokes is actually very cozy to be around because you've wanted that energy for so long. But that blows me away. That it's like, what's the point of giving men advice about liberal women, conservative women? It's like, bro, it's the same. It's the same animal.
Literally, like, dude, people get so caught up in it too. Like, people get like so
The
caught
only
out.
difference from a liberal woman and a conservative woman is that the liberal woman's being honest to her feelings, and the conservative woman's probably petrified and a little bitter. But usually she's the liar. Like, if you want to find a liar, it's the conservative woman. A man can always be country. A woman can never be. She could try. She can never be country, bro.
Dude, that is like the realest shit you have ever said in your life, dude. Like, that is so real, dude. Like, that is what it is. Every woman is like secretly liberal, right? Like,
Yeah,
they all are. They all have this, like, I mean, again, look at this, like, what's going on with this bitch. Like, people are raising $1 million for this bitch that like raised, like, killed her 3 kids or whatever.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah. It's
but like,
conservatives raising that money. We know it,
yeah, literally,
bro.
it's the fucking 50-year-old wine moms that like put on a
Yeah.
fucking MAGA hat, dude.
Yeah,
It's
it's like
like,
ask a 50-year-old conservative wine mom what's her take on abortion, and she'll shock you.
yeah, literally. And like every woman like wants to like they'll play conservative because they want to fit in. They want to get like male attention because it's like there's a lack of that in the space or whatever. But at the end
Yeah,
of the day, when you press them down to brass tacks, dude, guess what? They're gonna side with themselves every single time, and they're gonna fall back to them liberal values every single time because they don't want like
yeah.
why would they? And it's like I don't know. I don't even really blame them. It's like why would they
Well, Beardson,
rally against their own
every
autonomy?
single hyper right wing conservative woman cheats on the conservative that's deployed to war.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh yeah.
explain that. Well, we just felt so alone. I thought the liberal feels alone. Like what?
Oh yeah, dude. Dude, my most viral tweet of all time was like talking about like women cheating on the troops. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like literally, like it happens all the time.
No,
They
my
all,
my,
they all
my favorite was the one that's like the face she gives you when you tell her to block her rapist. That was the best. That was the best week on Twitter I've ever had.
that shit was so
Yeah,
good, dude. Because it's so real, dude. It's like,
yeah.
you
Like
know what I mean? Like,
you find out later that the rapist is like actually everyone you. He's the guy you want to be. He's like a Chad. He rides horses, and you're like, wait a minute, what the fuck? You won't block him because he's has such an interesting life. Like he's Mr. Chad.
yeah, literally, and of course, like rape means like he stuck his hand down your pants and he didn't like ask explicit permission beforehand or whatever. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? It's
yeah.
like
It's like
total fucking joke.
yeah,
But yeah,
it's just them lying nonstop. It's like I think that's the biggest lie they tell. Because have you noticed from all female lies, that's the one they never go and say, "I feel bad about that one." They'll take that to the grave. That rape lie, they'll take that shit to the grave, bro.
oh
Right?
yeah, yeah. It's like the
Hey,
like
could you imagine the guy who didn't rape her? He's like in prison. He's in prison going, "I didn't even get to rape her." Bro, imagine how pissed that guy must be. He's like, I was gonna get locked up anyway. What the fuck?
yeah, because that's what's crazy. It's like I would say like I mean I would say a good 80% of like actual rapes don't even get convicted because the woman's like, well, I ended up liking it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
or like she's into it or whatever. So like whatever. Because like, dude, I've never been with a bitch that didn't have some sort of like rape
Bro,
fantasy of some
bro,
kind.
80% of rapes is just the guy moving on to rape, quotation mark rape, and prettier chick, and then she's jealous. Like she's like,
Yeah.
whoa, he left me. He left me. I feel used. I'll tell you this, Beardson, bro. I once had this girlfriend, and we'd have to do like a long distance. We'd have to like FaceTime to just get off, right? And so one time I didn't know I'm capable of this kind of evil, but because I'm not that I'm dumb. I can't be that dumb. But I once called, I nutted FaceTime was great. And I said, okay, bye, sweetie. And I turned it off and I went back to my day and I had the best day ever. And bro, it became the worst thing I ever did to that chick ever. And I'm like, what? Like, she said something about you. She was a conservative, and she said something about I've never felt more used. As soon as he nutted, he ended the FaceTime call. He wouldn't talk to me about Sonic the Hedgehog like he normally does. And I'm like, aren't you? If I'm dating you, isn't that kind of your job? Like, but I didn't never said it to her. I was just like, I was perplexed, and I'm like, whoa, there. Some things that guys think is normal is actually the R word to them. Like they're retarded.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking crazy, dude.
Like,
Like,
aren't you supposed to nut if you're in a relationship, bro? Like, what?
yeah, it's like, what do you expect? Like, what do you want? Like, after you want? Like,
Yeah.
well, that's the thing. All these bitches expect like aftercare. It's like
Yeah,
I've
this
nutted, and then
aftercare thing is like, dude, aftercare means we can make a lot of money on that aftercare hour, you know? Like, why would
oh,
we want to waste that?
dude, my I'm not gonna lie, dude. My best streams, my best content is like after I've nutted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm after I
You're
fucking
glowing.
bust a nut.
You're like
Yeah,
Beardson's glowing.
literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like the fucking hey, I mean, spoiler alert. I don't mean to say too much. Those Stu Peter calls. That
Yeah.
was like the
Yeah.
morning after I fucking fuck some bitch, dude. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's like I'm locked in. It's like well, because you know what it is. It's like you don't have to worry about it. It's like I think a lot of times as guys, it's like I wouldn't say like 80%, like maybe like 60% of our brain power is probably, reserved for like how am I going to get my next nut? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it's like once you after you've done it and you've like okay I've got to and I think the secret thing is like you have a nut coming in the future. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you're like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna worry about it, dude. The nut's coming. I don't even gonna
Yeah.
worry about that. So I'm gonna fucking lock in and make. I'm just gonna fucking make the best content or like do the best shit I can do at work, whatever, dude. You know what I mean?
I'll never understand all that aftercare stuff. It's like, dude, you kind of do have to live with them so they chill out on that. Because if it's like long distance, that means you have to talk to them for another 2 hours after the call. It's like, bro, niggas got shit to do. I thought you were conservative. I thought you were cool. Andrew Tate
Yeah.
line. I thought you were cool. Thought you were a cool
Dude.
girl.
Literally though, dude, it's like I've done the long distance thing like maybe twice. I try to do the long distance thing. It's fucking hell because it's like I mean, don't get me wrong. I actually like talking to girls. I think it's like I like talking to women. I like being on phone and
Oh, now
stuff.
you're
It's like
going full faggot, bro. Like, what do you
a little
mean?
bit. No, 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 a little bit. But I get a lot of material from it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So it's like I get a lot of material from it, and it's like it's a different perspective because I'm like 90% of the time around dudes. So it's like I'm out constantly like mining for content whenever I'm talking to
I
girls. You know what I'm
find it
saying?
strange. You ever talk to a woman, you go, whoa, she's actually more in the moment because the guy is planning for the next day, planning for the next week, the next year. Bro, you talk to a woman, sometimes it's just 8 p.m. in her head. And it's like, what?
Dude,
It's just
literally.
8 p.m.? That sounds like heaven. That sounds like I want to be around you. Like she just floats around. She goes, oh, I'm having an interesting evening. And it's like, you could tell she's not thinking of tomorrow, next tomorrow. It's like, there's no plan. There's no skeleton.
Literally, dude. I remember again, like one of my long distance things. I was like, "You should come out next week. I'm gonna fly you out." And she's like, "Well, I'll have to see. Like, I gotta plan this out and everything." And I'm like, "How has this not even been like an idea in your head that like I'm gonna want to fly you out and fuck you? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
how is this like breaking news to you that like I don't want to just sit here and talk on the fucking phone for a month straight or whatever, dog? Like, you know what I mean? You're so right about women don't think about the future at all. They live in the moment, and that's cool. It's like
Dude,
I
that's
don't
heaven.
know.
When I start to get absorbed into their kind of play world, I go, yo, you can have a lot of fun there. Like, I understand why they do the wine and then say 8 p.m. Oh my God, it's 8 p.m. Bro, a guy is thinking about being a trillionaire every second of his life. These bitches don't have that impulse. They're actually like, have you ever seen her have a spoon full of honey and she's actually conscious that she's eating honey and she goes, this is an interesting texture. And you're like, whoa, a guy will just eat the honey and walk around and go to the computer and do something. But she's like, oh, it's a meal time. And that level of presence, I understand why men get hooked on it. I totally get that.
Yeah.
It's like it's like being in a shrine with Buddha. He tells you enjoy the fucking honey, enjoy your cereal or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like sometimes it's like interesting to talk to women because it's like I'm just so far removed from that perspective, and I kind of am envious of it to a certain degree.
Oh, it's
I wish,
beautiful. It's actually like
yeah,
I get why they're on Earth.
yeah, it's like I mean, that's the dichotomy though, right? It's like that's our jobs is the thing. I'm like constantly thinking about like, dude, how am I going to turn this like streaming shit into like a retirement plan?
Yeah,
Like that's my constant like mindset. And this girl's like, "Oh my gosh, like the coffee shop's closed. I don't know what to do." Like that's
yeah,
her biggest concern in life. And I'm
yeah.
like, I'm almost envious of that. I'm like, damn, I wish that was the biggest problem in my life is that the coffee shop closes at 5 p.m. and it's 4:49. Like that's it's almost cute in a way, but
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
to a woman, the world doesn't look that repetitive. Have you noticed? It's like a guy sees a routine, a suit and tie kind of energy to his life, but the woman is like, "Oh, they opened a new French fry shop across the." It's like, how did you notice that shop? Aren't you too busy? Aren't you too busy thinking of like what's your next move? And it's like, oh shit, like how like a dog will look at the a stop sign or like a fire hydrant, she'll actually notice the new shop that opens up in town. And I've always, ever since I was young, I've always thought that's like, oh, that's what makes them retarded. Like the reason why women never make money is because they're too busy getting distracted by, oh my God, there's a hot dog stand here. It's like, how did you notice the hot dog stand? How don't you have better things in your mind?
Yeah, dude, that's so funny. I remember this was like a few months ago. I flew a bitch out back to like home back in like Paducah,
It's
Kentucky,
Kentucky.
and I lived there for 15 years. And she's like noticing all these new places that opened up that I was like
You like
blind
you
to
feel
it.
like a
You know what I mean?
foreigner there.
Yeah, literally. I was like, I guess we can go there. I've never tried it. She's like, how have you never tried this place? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't really. I'm busy like trying to make money, dog. Like I'm not really worried about like the new coffee shop that opened or whatever. But there is like a certain beauty to it. It's like, I don't know. It's like. I mean, it really is. I mean, like having a child. You know what I mean? Like I imagine that's like what having every new girlfriend I get. It's like having a child.
I don't
You
know.
know what I mean?
Dude, I'm around children, in the family and all that, and I'm telling you right now, some of them, like the male children, shock me. They say more intelligent things than like Candace Owens.
No, I believe that.
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly,
I'm like,
I
whoa.
believe
Or,
it.
or just like a lot of people are like, oh, you're being sexist. Bro, a 16-year-old boy can outbeat the shit out of every woman on earth. Isn't that
Oh
just
yeah.
like a bit of testosterone, seeps into his system? And he could just beat the shit out of every woman on earth. That's got it. Like, are we saying that the intellect isn't overpowered as well? Is it just the will forces? Like, give me a break.
Yeah, no, you're totally right, dude. It's like, I got a friend of mine, and he's got a son that's like 15, and it's like, dude, I will have deeper conversations with him than I have with like any of my dates. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
bro is locked in, like
Yeah.
there, because you know what it is. Like, intellect isn't really like valued, or like it shouldn't be valued at like necessarily experience, but curiosity and
Mhm. Yeah.
openness. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I think, and when you're that age, especially like 15 through like 18 to 20, maybe, it's like your openness is at its all-time high. And like
Yeah.
as adults, we become so closed off because we think we know everything. Like even me to a
I,
certain
I I
extent. You
I
know what I
think we
mean?
become closed off because women say stupid shit all the time, and it's like I don't want to seep that in my conscience. I don't
Yeah,
want to see. I
no.
don't want to absorb any of that. Like, was Nick's example? His example was that who's the woman? I think his mom in his life would say the dog is embarrassed, and I'm like, holy shit, that's so true. Women add features to like animals that we don't see. Like, hey, don't put that sweater on the dog. The dog it feels embarrassed. And it's like a dog can't be embarrassed. And then you realize they're operating in the world of play where the dog can actually be embarrassed. Of course, it's like it's a real thing to them. And why are we like giving up on that world of play? Why, just to become old and bitter? Like we should enjoy it a bit.
Yeah, I agree, man. Like, and I think that's where like a lot of this like conservative stuff kind of. I mean, obviously I'm a conservative, but like they do kind of lose me though. It's like like especially recently because you again like you've been around a long time. You know how it was. We used to be fun, dude. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that was kind of like part of the fun of even like part of the reason why I even became a conservative because it was like it was fun. It was
I like
transgressive.
the idea that they're macing us. I'm like, that's the side I want to be on. Like they hated us.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, hate us.
Yeah, like I'll never forget. I went to the first AFPAC there ever was, and they're like, "Oh well, Antifa docks the location. We gotta leave." And I'm like, "I'm not fucking leaving. I want to see Antifa. Like, come on, bring it on, dude. Like, I'm here for the fight. Like, I'm here to,
Yeah.
like get into it with them or whatever. Like,
I
you know,
remember being in the club. They'd be like, "Which side are you on?" I'm like, "Oh, Hillary, Trump." You know, they don't move me, but I'm gonna be on the team that's like making the memes and the jokes. Like whichever side the funny's on, I'm on that side. And they're like, "Well, Zherka, I'm sorry to tell you, but that's the alt right. They're evil." And I'm like, "Bro, what?" And then I search it up. I'm like, "Wait a minute, I belong here."
yeah, that's the thing. I feel like the right's lost that since, like, I mean, especially like I don't know, they like, and I'm not trying to like glaze myself or anything, but like that's why I was like doing the Stu Peters prank call shit, right? It's like I don't know, it's juvenile. Like I'm like Stu
That's
Peters
what Pepe
taking
would
guys'
do,
dicks,
though.
but
That's what Pepe does.
yeah, exactly. Like we need that back. We need that like fun-loving, like troll, like
2016.
yeah, like we need that energy back in the right wing, and I just feel like so many people are like so angry and bitter about everything, and it's like this is sort of like self-serious about it, and it's like you're never gonna win anything. And again, like you're sort of around my age, and I'm sure you probably remember. It's like during like the Bush era, right? Like the Daily Show, that was like the biggest show on TV because they just took the piss out of everything. Like whether you
Yeah,
love it or hate it, it's like they became the biggest show. Not because they were like speaking facts, like 90% of the shit they said was bullshit, but it's like then they'd play some fucking montage of George Bush like mispronouncing words or whatever, and it was like the
yeah,
funniest fucking thing ever. That's how they won, was like humor, and it's like I
yeah,
feel like so many people have like lost that. That's why I always fuck with Nick. Nick is like the funniest nigga I've ever seen in my entire life.
yeah.
And he always keeps it funny. That's why I like you. It's like you're funny as fuck. Like, you know what I mean? It like I
Well,
just I
we're
fuck with
laughing at the
funny
right
people.
things. We're like, think about it right now. Is it okay to, this might sound cruel, but if a ginger joins ISIS, that's the funniest shit on earth, right? If now,
Yes.
if Sneako, a filmmaker, joins ISIS, that is, we're seeing where the comedy is, right? And it's like, dude,
Yeah.
it, I'm not saying we don't laugh at ourselves and stuff like for example, remember, to me, the Hodge twins joining the dissident right, that's like a perfect marriage right there because
Yeah.
they can be funny, but
Yeah.
man, you see Sneako, all the funny got drained out of his system, so he just became left wing. What?
Yeah.
Isn't that
That's the
isn't that,
thing.
that proves that you need to be funny to be alive?
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, really, honestly, it's like I don't hate Sneako because like he's like turned his nose up or whatever. Like I don't hate Sneako because he fucking became Muslim. Like whatever. I love Muslims, dude. Basil, I fucking love that guy. He's a gay Muslim, and I love that guy. But you know why I love
Really?
him? Because he's funny,
I've never met a funny Muslim.
dude. Follow Basil, dude. Basil's the goat. He's so
Is
fucking
that
funny.
Spencer's buddy?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, he's kind of like he's everybody's buddy, but like you know what though, that motherfucker is so funny, and like he just doesn't take himself seriously, and I really respect him because he's not like so self serious. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that's really, I can be friends with leftists, I can be friends with right people. Like it doesn't matter as long as you're funny. Like that's
Yeah.
all that really matters to me at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
I remember going to some of these rallies, sort of 2016 stuff, and some of the left leaning guys who were, before they even sprayed us, they'd be like, "Are you even white?" And I'd be like, "No, I'm a nigger," and they couldn't believe they they couldn't believe that someone would show up to a rally just to meme. And I'm like, dude, this is what 2016 energy is, and it doesn't go away; it comes back, but where it's dissipated. It's A lot of people rode the wave for fun, like Sneako and all these kind of guys. And it's like, you can ride the wave for fun, but you were never actually a part of the wave. That's just pathetic. That is,
Yeah.
remember, this is like, you want to be on the side of the meme always, because then you're not taking things too serious, right?
Yeah, you know what the problem is too? It's like I think some people just can't see the meme. You know what I'm saying? Like they
That's
can't.
terrifying, Beardson.
I think they can't see it. I mean, look at Sneako. It's like, bro, and I'm not even trying to be mean here when I say this, but it's like, bro, you would if I always think about this. I can't help but think about this, but it's like if I was Sneako, this is what I would say or this is what I would do. Like Sneako has become like the laughing stock of the entire internet, and instead of like leaning into that, like he's like doubled down, right? Like he's like, I'm gonna start larping as fucking Malcolm X now and
Yeah.
pretending like that's not who you are,
Actually,
bro.
I'm winning right now.
Yeah, right, exactly. Like, you know what I mean? Like, look at me, dude. Like, I got 100,000 followers because like I made a fat ass picture of myself that it's not even me, and
Yeah.
people like fucking roasted me like ruthlessly. But I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what? I don't care. Like, it's funny. Like, I'm just gonna try to be funny and like lean into the bit. Like, people can't see where like the puck is going. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, they can't like
Well,
visualize.
and to be fair, I think Sneako did lean into the bit. He leaned in too much. He leaned in
Yeah,
so it started off as some like Muslim joke, and now he's like hamalala balala. Like, shut the fuck up. Every
yeah,
stream, he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna name this the Ummah organization." We don't know what Ummah is. We don't marry goats. We don't do what is Ummah. It's scaring me that he expects us to know what these words mean, as if we're flying around on flying carpets and living his life. It's like, bro, we have nothing to do. First of all, in history, the good guys ride the horses, the bad guys ride the camels. It's always been like this. Like, look at Disney. Are you fucking joking me? You're on the wrong side of history. It's like, I want to be a knight. I don't want to be a with a fucking camel. That makes no fucking sense. And check this out. If the fucking spiritual Indians, which are the Arabs, if they did have horses, I would consider it. That's how I see the world. If they had horses, I would consider joining their side. They don't. They ride camels. That's not my shit at all. How would I look on a fucking camel? I look fucking retarded. There's
no,
an aesthetic. There's an aesthetic to morality that Nietzsche talks about. The butterfly and the cockroach. Think of the
yeah.
camel and the horse. Like, dude, you want to be on the right side of history. You want a sword. You want a shield. You want a horse.
Yeah, and that's so true too, because it's like, I mean, even like within yourself, right? Like I feel like the inner beauty of your soul sort of like will express itself visually in your aesthetic in your face, right? And
Mm.
it's like, I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to. I'm not like a fucking supermodel or anything like that. But I look at Sneako, like 3 or 4 years ago, even 2 years ago, he just seems more happy. He seems more
Glowing.
like aesthetically pleasing, and it's like he's become this Muslim, and now it's like
Like,
there's this like darkness around him. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I don't even know how to
It's,
express it other than like it's just like his soul. You can see his aura. It's like
mm,
Goku. You know what I mean? It's like
yeah.
instead of having this like nice golden aura around him, it's like
He has a
purple and dark.
brown aura.
Yeah, yeah, it's a brown aura.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a brown aura with two humps. No,
Bro.
he's killing me because it seems like he's less sure of himself the more sure of himself he gets, which is so paradoxical. Because when he wasn't that sure of himself and it was just red pill, and maybe he believed it, maybe he didn't. He was having fun. Now that he's sure of himself, he looks like, bro. He has a perpetual question mark on his face. He's always like, look at the infinite confusion on his face, and it's not like. He's confused about the race, but I'm saying he's spiritually confused because look, man, I get a lot of hate for this, and I don't really give a fuck. The way white people see Arabs throughout history is that they're Indian. Here's what I mean by that,
Yeah.
because a lot of people get angry. Is like when you enter a white person's home, you sit down to eat dinner with them, and they have that like, oh, are you gonna shit on the carpet feeling? They have that same feeling for Arabs as they do for Indians. I'm sorry to tell you, like if you grew up using salt, pepper, and that's it, right? You don't like all the spices. You know what I mean by that? And these
Yeah.
guys, these Arabs have all the spices. It's not just Indians with all the spices. And it's like any human with that amount of variety of spices in their kitchen, we don't. I'm a lower tier white. I'm an Albanian, but I love the fact that I never grew up with a billion fucking spices, bro. If you have a billion spices, clearly your taste buds are pathetic. You know what I mean by that?
Oh
Like
yeah.
salt and pepper is not enough for you, you fucking monkey.
Yeah, dude, it's yeah. Well, I mean, like, you know what's crazy too? Like, not to get too like deep into that analogy, but like, salt is like literally what has dictated the outcome of civilizations,
Yeah,
dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the salt trade. If you ever like look into it, like people fought wars over salt, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden, like it's not good enough for these people. It's like, no, we gotta add like fucking paprika. We gotta add
Mm.
this and
We gotta
that and
cut this
whatever.
thing with our toenail on a 5 minute TikTok reel, bro. And you know, Arabs get so angry. They're like, "We're not Indians." It's like, my nigga, you're eating with your hands. Like, what do you think you look like to a Westerner right now? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, dude. It's and that's the thing. It's like, well, I mean, because Sneako does clearly have a problem with like whiteness and white people too. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like
Mhm.
that's a lot of it. Like, and I don't even want to like say that it's a jealousy, although I think that it kind of is a little
Oh,
bit to a certain
clearly,
degree.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but like I don't want
He
to say that as
feels
like a
less evolved because his skin is not up to par, which Sneeko shouldn't see it that way. He should see it more like, you know, he's a good looking guy who makes money. That's huge already, but he doesn't care about those things. He just because look, listen to his voice when he speaks. It's a white, nasally voice. He's trying to be a white guy. You know, like he's trying to sound Caucasian since he started off on YouTube. It's been his thing. It's like he's have you ever heard of someone say, "Oh, he has a whitewashed voice"? What are they
yeah,
saying about that person? That person's trying to be white. I don't. Zherka does nigger shit because I have nigger DNA, right? But I'm telling you right now, he wants to be white. So when you guys spam comments like you're brown, he goes on. He goes to war for that.
yeah. I mean, that's where this whole conflict even started. Was like they did that stream with him and Clav and Nick and Tate and
The
Myron,
brown
whatever.
clown stream, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
that's where it all started.
That's literally that's like the point zero because you could like he was trying to joke around about it, but you could tell like that shit was really getting to him.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, and I almost felt bad for him a little bit because it's like, you know, but you're right. It's like there's like this insecurity there that like he needs. Like that's the thing. It's like that's because it's always funny to make fun of people who are insecure, right? Like it's
yeah.
always going to be funny to do that, and
Or
it's like this
someone
sort
that
of
doesn't like their own skin, that's fucking hilarious. Like, dude,
yeah.
if I was black as night, dude, that would be my Twitter username, Black Knight. Like, you know what I mean? You
Yeah.
gotta own what you evolved into, man.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, dude, I mean, whatever. You can call me racist or whatever, but it's like, I would never ask a black person to be ashamed of who they are, right? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
that's because, like, that's what I want. As a white guy, I want whites to just be able to be proud of who they are, right? And I
yeah,
think every race should be able to be proud of who they are and, like, their contributions to civilization or whatever. And it's like, that's my thing, dude. But, like, with Sneako, it's like, there's this sort of envy there that like he can't let go. It's always like, no, actually, Jesus was a fucking Muslim or whatever. It's like,
yeah,
nigga,
yeah,
shut the fuck up. Like, what do you mean, Log? I
yeah,
can point to like early church paintings of them painting him as the pastiest ass white nigga on the planet, and you're gonna sit there and be like, actually, I
yeah,
think he was brown. It's like you can't like the fact that you're even trying to claim Jesus,
yeah.
even though there is like so much like historical and archaeological proof that he was like a white Mediterranean guy.
Yeah, bro,
It's like,
even look, man, I'm not being rude. Muhammad had a red beard. It's a white ginger guy. I'm not trying to be
yeah,
rude, but that's what they say. He had a red beard, white, pale skin. They say the Buddha had blue eyes. They say it's always linked to Aryans with every single ancient tradition. I'm not making this weird, but Muhammad would come back if he came back to life today. He would call Sneako a nigger. Dude, I'm not even trolling right now. It's like,
no,
dude,
you're
your
no, you're
prophet
right.
has a red beard. You have to address that. Like
Yeah.
it's Beardson. It's fucking Beardson. You gotta fucking is 1 foot on each hump. Like,
you're,
come
you're,
on,
give,
man.
you're giving me an inspiration for maybe a new avatar that I'm going to use, but
That
no,
really
but
bothers me. Is like, why are they trying to make their prophet ginger bearded? And then they want to say, you ask an Arab guy, hey man, is Prophet Muhammad, did he have a red beard? And was he pale skin? Was he a white man? You'd think they'd say, fuck no, but they all say, yeah, he was white, bro. Like, what
yeah,
they're proud of it, dude. Like they have that white
yeah.
nationalism. Like it doesn't make sense.
Well, you know what's so like weird about that too? Thinking about it too, because you're totally right. Like he had a red beard, and you think about all the because the only white people that really become Muslim are gingers. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So there is like there's even like even today there's like this sort of like evolutionary tract
Yeah, they
almost that
almost
you
got
can point
Tyson
to.
Hockley to convert. Remember last year?
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. But shout out Tyson, man. I'm so proud of him. I'm glad that he like woke up a little bit. Like I had some beef with him for a little while, mainly because like the whole Muslim thing or whatever. But like I'm glad he came to his senses. Like he's been killing it. I want to like he deserves his flowers. Like he's a good kid.
I don't even get how you can be in 2026 and not be Team Jesus. Even if I was an atheist, I'd be like, I really love promoting eternal love on earth, instead of some jihadi war. Why the fuck would you want to be at war all the time? That's got to be the worst way to live. Like, bro, oh, we will die for this. It's like, my nigga, you guys are in last place. First place is the Jews in money. Second is the atheists, like Steve Jobs types, right? Then third place will be the Christians and all those kind of versions of Christians. Then you got the Chinese Buddhists. In last place, the most poor people on earth are the Muslim people. Did you know that? And they love to tell us they have like all this wealth. It's like you guys are in last place. Stop using this argument of God blessed us because we're in the desert. You don't even have water.
Yeah. Dude, what's so funny about Sneako starting this like this like United Muslim Alliance or whatever? It's like you guys are 1% of the U.S. population, literally.
You
Like
already
there,
failed.
yeah, there are like more like white hippie Buddhists that go to like fucking fish shows
Yeah.
than there
There's
are
more
Muslims.
Vashas.
Yeah, literally, dude. It's like I
There's more
mean,
Vashas walking around.
yeah, literally, dude. It's like I mean, and what's so funny too is like with the Muslim thing, and it's like whatever. I don't even really care. I respect anybody who is like they're not an atheist. Like if you believe in some higher power, it's
Yeah.
like you know what I mean. Like I'm not even
If you're
trying to hate on
striving
them.
for something, that's beautiful. An atheist can kind
Yeah,
of just give up. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
yeah,
Uh,
exactly. Like you have a moral framework in which you dictate your life behind. Like, and I respect that to a certain degree.
Yeah,
But
and
it's
then you
like,
then you bring up the 72 virgins, and we're like, okay, you lost me now.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
we're gonna be horned up in afterlife too. It's like that's gonna be horrible. It's
Yeah,
like a horrible
like
feeling on
yeah,
earth.
bro. I don't want to be up in heaven being like, God, I really need to bust a fucking nut, dude. Like
you're like
that's
you're like
crazy.
you're like beating it, and then there's like a little Cupid's angel that floats by, and you're eternally beating it for the rest of eternity. It's like
Yeah,
you can beat yourself up for eternity. That sounds like that's hell to me. That's like I want to be lifted from these desires.
yeah, exactly. That dude. You know what else kills me about the whole Muslim thing too? It's like their like story of Jesus. It's always like some Candace
It's
Owens
a
ass
it's a
conspiracy
it's a body
theory.
double. It's what?
Yeah, dude. They switched him out at the last minute. The security cam footage of Jesus was altered or whatever the fuck. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like come on, dog. Like and like I always find it funny too. Sneako always leans into this. He's like, we revere Jesus too. It's like you're not revering Jesus because
Yeah.
Jesus died and was reborn, dude.
Yeah.
Like you don't believe in Jesus. You believe in some fucking hippie
It's some body
faggot.
double.
Yeah, it's like that's not Jesus, dude. Jesus is God. Jesus was killed. That's like the whole point of Jesus. Like from the beginning, it's like the cross was hanging over his
Wait, are you
cradle when
saying
he
he's
was a
not just some
baby.
guy with billions of followers?
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's
The
right. Like,
billions
isn't
of
it like
followers for no reason part is so confusing to me. For
yeah,
no reason? Like he doesn't have an album? He doesn't have
yeah.
like, come on, man.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, do you think people would like believe in Jesus if he didn't fucking die? It was like that's the whole point. That is where everything points to with Jesus, and like you take that away from him to be like, no, actually, he just like fucking loved Allah, dude. And it's like he thought that like it was really cool that Muslims would go and kill and rape Christians or whatever. It's like, shut the fuck up, dog. And like the cross is everything. That is like I was an atheist for like most of my adult life, but what brought me to back to Christ was the cross. It was the resurrection. It's like undeniable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the fact that like Muslims deny that specific part of it, it's like, well, everything else falls apart with you. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you can't like like separate Christ in the cross, like because
I,
otherwise he's just some fucking hippie.
Beardson, I remember in my, everyone has these atheist phases when they're like teenagers and stuff. I always remember being extremely turned off when anyone around me didn't like Jesus, even though I didn't believe in him. Anytime someone didn't like Jesus, I would always look at them like, whoa, whoa, there's horns above their head. Something's off with their evolution. Like, why do they care so much about it? It's just some fake story at that time to me. And yeah, it always turned me off. I remember always rooting for the Christians, seeing debates and all that kind of stuff at the park, and all that. And you grow up and you find out that like people who have this aversion to anything Christian, they're the most fucked up people you'll ever meet.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, and you know what's crazy? I was like the most like I mean atheist person on the planet, dude. Like when in like my 20s, I was the most atheist dude on the planet. I would tell
Yeah,
blasphemous jokes, whatever. But even
yeah,
then, it's like I would always acknowledge like but this is a Christian country and like Christian
yeah,
morality is the way forward. Like there's no other way around it. You know what I mean? Even if I don't believe in it. And thank the Lord, like he never gave up on me. And like I came back to the church and I came back to Catholicism. But like, even when I was away from all that, it's like I don't know how you could deny that this is a Christian country and that like Christian morality is the ultimate morality. Like everyone is happier under it. But like, you listen to these fucking Muslims or whatever, and it's like they just don't get it. They don't because they don't have that love. There's no love in Islam. Islam is about like obedience, which like is not like the
uh,
worst thing in the world, but like with obedience without love is just like you're a slave. You know what I mean?
dude. They got these angry ass petrified faces, like they're angry all the time, and they're doing 5 prayers a day. And I'm like, bro, your whole day you're in like pure anger. Look at Sneako's eyes. Like, dude, I don't think the praying is working. He's saying stuff like God will humiliate my enemies, and it's like, bro, God doesn't work for you, bro.
Yeah, literally. It's like, dude, the whole like kafar thing that he was trying to do, like or kafir, whatever the fuck you say. It's like,
We're supposed to know these terms. That's the most rich part of his whole ideology. He thinks that we know what he's saying. It's like, bro, you sound like an Indian scam caller to us.
yeah. Well, and what's funny too, it's like he learned that term 2 weeks ago. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it's like he's like a child and he learned a new
yeah,
word and he's like,
yeah,
he's like he learned indubitably and he's like, yes,
yeah.
I too indubitably want a
So he
soda.
did.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he learned socialism last month, and now he's like, "Wow, socialism is actually very based." It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, literally, dude. And it's like, man, like
I think you should always be weary of someone who always fixes their life problems with, and this is why. Every time Sneako speaks, he goes, and this is why you should join Islam because it fixes all problems. Like if you find something that fixes all of your problems, clearly you're delusional. You have to deal with your problems in the world. You can't. There's not one size fits all.
yeah, dude, and like I've just never seen anybody. I mean, bro, I don't know. I'm not sure you've seen him. Have you seen Sonny Faz lately? Have you looked at like what he looks like
Oh yeah, what
now?
happened to that guy?
Oh, he's still around. He looks like fucking Jafar from Aladdin, bro. Like, I'm not even joking, dude. He grew out like a fucking goatee and like a beard and shit. He looks evil. Like he looks like if he was in like a Star Trek episode or some shit, he would be like the evil Bizarro version of himself. You know what I mean? Like he came from like the alternate universe and he's like the evil Spock or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
he's the
that.
symbiote.
Yeah, literally, dude, it's crazy. Because I was on stream and I saw him like he was streaming like 100 people on Kick. I was like, oh, I'm gonna tune in and see what's up. And I didn't even recognize him. It's like he's just like not even himself anymore. Like because like you were saying, they all look like angry all the
Yeah,
time.
they all have these dark eyes, like they're always bad all the time, and it's like, dude, you people are. Listen, if it was up to me, I'd be like, oh, you're bitter all the time. I'm deporting all of you
Yeah,
because we don't need those kind of thought forms. That nice old white-haired Christian lady at Walmart, she's actually doing her part. You're not. You're getting deported.
Yeah, like that, and that's the thing. That's the one thing like we're lacking in this country is this sort of like pleasantry and niceness. And what Sneako's selling is like we're gonna make everyone Muslim, whether you like it or not. Global jihad, blah blah
Mm.
blah. It's like,
And he got rejected by some fucking Fatima who he's supposed to marry. It's like, dude, this is all. If Sneeko has 3 months without having a sexual relationship, he goes crazy. He's very repressed now. It's in 3 months of him trying. I'm gonna stay away from women. He's exploding. It's like, bro, they're not that. Look, man, this might sound gay, but they're not that nice to be around. Like,
yeah.
relax. It's just a woman, bro.
Yeah, you know what's crazy about this? I was actually talking about this on my stream today. I was like, I think every guy needs like a 3 to 6 month period without like being around women. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like even dude, even if you're married, it's like, dude, there's a reason why dudes go on like fishing trips and shit with their
yeah,
homies. You know what I mean? It's like because the more that you're around women, the more that you act like them, right? You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like you can't help it. They like women, like men are obviously more dominant in like physical, activities and even like mental philosophical activities. But where women thrive is like this sort of like social osmosis, right? Where like,
They're good at making popcorn.
yeah, well, yeah,
Yeah,
that
it's like,
too.
oh, they make things a little more cozy. I think that's what they're there for, right?
Yeah, but like in terms of their skill though too, like think about it like evolutionarily, right? Like
Yeah,
they're very good at like socially like working their way up the ladder,
but isn't that
manipulation.
just manipulation? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Machiavellian, you know?
Yeah, exactly. But that, I mean, that is what they excel at. That's why, like, the best spies in the world are women, right? Like that Russian spy that got
Yeah,
exposed like a few years ago, right? Like the
yeah.
reason why, and it's because like they have this sort of
Well, she's
magnetism.
not the spy. She's not doing the spy job. The tits are doing the job for her. Like she thinks
Oh
she's
yeah,
like an ultimate manipulator. It's like, dude, the body's doing the work for you. You fucking dumb bitch.
oh yeah, no, 100%. But that's part of it, right? It's like even like their physical nature is sort of tailored to
Yeah,
manipulate, right? Like you know what I
yeah.
mean? Like just from like an evolutionary perspective, right? So the more that you hang around women, like the more that you're around them. Like if you're around women for like 10, like you ever seen a guy, like, I mean, I don't know, I had a friend of mine, he was like, he grew up in a household with like him and like five sisters and his dad wasn't around, so it was just his mom.
Oh, he became trans, right?
Oh, I mean, he was gay. Yeah, he was like the gayest dude
Yeah,
that ever
yeah.
met. You know what I mean? And
They
that's
they
how it is.
infect him.
Yeah. And it's like, but that's how it is. And if you can't go 3 to 6 months without like a woman being in your life, like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like you're not in like tune with your like spiritual masculinity, right?
Dude,
Like
I used to wonder. I'm like, there's plenty of good looking guys at the club. How come they don't get approached by women like me? And then I realized, dude, I grew up with two brothers. I have 0% of that faggot. If I grew up with five sisters, it would be game over for me. It would be,
right.
no one could survive that. Like, are you joking?
Yeah, you're just like one shotted from fucking birth, dude. You know what I mean? Like, you can't do anything about it. You almost feel bad for him in a way. It's the same with me, dude. I'm not the best looking guy on the planet by any means, dude. But like, you know what? I grew up as an only child, right? And so it's like I never had to worry about like being like overly feminized or anything. And women just come up and fucking talk to me all the time because I'm like I'm
Yeah.
not a bitch and I'm not like sitting there trying to like fucking gesture for their approval or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like. But like if you're a guy and you're like constantly surrounded by women all the time, even if you're dating them, even if you're fucking them to a certain degree, like it poisons you. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
every encounter that you have with a woman is like a slow death as a man. But you're the one like has to be cognizant of that and like tap into that like sort of like masculine energy. I think you know what I mean, or else like you'll succumb to it and you'll become some big fucking simp. Like, and I kind of see that with Sneako. It's like clearly, I think a lot of his, like what's going on with him. Maybe not everything. Like, but this is like a certain part of it is like he is a person who like needs that. He needs that like female validation. He needs that sort of like that he because he's so used to being around it that he
Mhm.
needs that in his life, or else he's like he doesn't feel complete. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he definitely has a liberal heart. Like that's something he has to water. He wants to make movies with it or whatever, but he definitely does not fit in with any of the right wing, which is funny because he blends in sometimes. Sometimes, he makes the right joke, but a lot of people are like, "Oh, if he was totally healed today, would you guys just accept him back?" And I'm like, "Yeah, we'd accept him back. It's just we would never see him as right wing because he doesn't belong here."
Yeah. I agree with that too. Like, I mean, if you were to like really start being funny again and start like just being it, because that's the thing. It's like I don't know. Like, I remember Sneako. You know what I mean? It's like I remember the old Sneako.
Yeah,
He was funny. He was like a person who I like really admired and respected. You know what I mean? Like 2 3 years ago.
I don't know
And
about
well, okay, maybe I'm speaking a little more platitudes, but you know what I mean. But I liked
that.
him. You know what I mean?
I
I
want to be
liked him.
just like you.
You know, I liked him well enough.
Here's my introduction to meeting Sneako, and the fans pointed it out because I didn't see it. I went on Fresh Fit with sunglasses, fucking lit up, and a blue some Nike shirt or something, like last minute, and some black hat. And the next day, Sneako went and bought the same shirt and wore the same hat and the same glasses, and
Oh,
and he thought nobody could see him, like he's invisible. And in my head, I'm thinking people are memeing me. Oh, you're just memeing Zherka. Okay, that's funny. When people meme me, it's funny. But then I look back and I'm like, he's done that with everyone he's ever interacted. Like if he talks to Beardson and he likes Beardson for more than 5 seconds, he'll grow out a big beard and like he can morph into anything like that Pokemon.
yeah. Yeah, and you know what's crazy about it too? It's like I feel like everybody's had a friend like that, and that's why he's getting so made fun of. It's because like because when I was going to high school, I remember having a friend that was like that. They would just try to like emulate other people. You know what I mean? Like we've
Yeah.
all had that person in our
Yeah.
friend group,
Yeah.
and nobody really
We've
fucked
all
with
had that
him.
friend that we're like, dude, how is that person so cool?
Yeah, yeah.
That guy's so cool. Like, how can I be like him?
Yeah, yeah. No, he's like Kirby, you know. He's like sucks in your fucking personality, you know, and
It's
like
Kirby's nightmare and dreamland.
yeah, dude.
Yo,
You know what I mean?
he's Kirby, but he can only swallow the Muslim enemies. He can't, doesn't the suction doesn't work on anything else.
Yeah,
It's like, dude, have a different form, bro. You used to have the red pill form and the fiery form, and he can only get a he can only do the camel one. Like, bro. He's Kirby. He's stuck on one map. He can't get new food. He needs to get new food.
Kirby's
Yeah, wait.
Adventure in Sandland, dude. He
And
can't
and,
fucking
and
escape.
Nick Fuentes is King DDD. Just hammering his ass. Oh, man. He's like, I find it so funny how every exchange with Nick he's lost. Like you'd think he'd win one of those, If I went up against Nick, I'm sure I can get a reel where I roast the fuck out of him. I'd have to get one win out of. Let's say he gets me a 9, I'll get him with one clip that's funny, bro. Every time Sneako attacks Nick, it's like everything falls flat on his face. He says something Pablo. He says Pablo something Fuentes and there's like zero comedy. And then when Nick rips into Sneako, it's like raw. It feels like whoa, what the? It's a because you're seeing someone who's spent a lot of time with him behind the scenes, so you're seeing the real power level. I'm like, it's so unfair. It's really unfair. Like Nick is too overpowered for this like confrontation with Sneako, and it looks kind of sad now.
Yeah, and it's also like the Pablo thing doesn't even land because you're like sitting there trying to make fun of him for being like Mexican, and then like
Yeah,
5 minutes later you're like, I'm not even racist and everybody's equal, and I feel like racism
yeah. It doesn't.
racism's
It just doesn't
bad.
work.
Yeah, it's like how you gonna sit there and like go off on like white supremacists and like what does he call it, skin worshippers or whatever, and then you're gonna try to
Yeah,
make fun of Nick for being Mexican. It's like
yeah.
that doesn't really work, man. Like it's not even consistent with like what you believe, dog. It's like fucking half your fucking audience is Mexican and Hispanic or whatever, dude, or like brown of some kind. It's like these fucking niggas in Pakistan that watch your ass, or like it doesn't really like hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he used to on private calls always say stuff like, dude, the guy you're following isn't even white. Nick isn't even white, Zherka. I go, I know, that's the best part. And he would look at me like he's puzzled and shit. It's like, dude, you're missing the whole point. It's about making society go back to work. It's like we want people to be doing their jobs, not throwing fucking chicken wings at us at the drive-through and all. Everything Nick talks about is to make the citizen stand more upright with more dignity, more honor, do the right thing. Look, we need someone in society talking like that because Joe Rogan doesn't give a fuck. No one gives a fuck. And it's like, dude, it has to be Nick.
Yeah, literally, dude. Like, and that's so real. Like, dude, like, not
I'm,
trying to.
I'm I'm thinking of the KFC thing. Do you see them? They're like killing people for some KFC chicken, just
Yeah,
like breaking into the restaurant.
yeah, it's insane. It's like
Yeah,
we live in
that shit
fuck.
makes me more racist than anything. It's like, bro, what you're breaking into a KFC?
Yeah, dude, like we live in fucking hell, dude, and like, not to glaze too much, but it's like Nick's the only one that like really speaks on like the actual
Yeah,
minutia of it
there's no
all.
one online who will talk about that KFC incident. Nobody. We have to wait for Nick's show.
Yeah, literally, because everyone's too afraid, or everyone's like,
Yeah,
or they're
or
not tapped
Candace
in
is.
enough, you know.
Well, Candace is one of them, bro.
Well, yeah, I mean, she's 5 minutes away from a
She's
fucking.
out there. She's in the drive-through window. She's like jumping in.
Yeah,
Uh,
she's fucking stealing the chickens. Like, and by the
yeah,
way, Tyler
I,
Robinson is innocent.
I,
You know.
I like the logical position where Nick. Obviously, he defends Erica, but he also says, "What the fuck was that? The whole sparkler shit." He's saying everything we want to hear.
Yeah, literally, dude. Like, dude, and that's well, because I mean, again, it's like it comes back to like authenticity. Because like Nick's just like he's him. He's like a real ass motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like,
What the fuck was that sparkler thing, bro?
oh, that was crazy. I mean, that's
That,
just.
that look when someone posted the Iron Man comparison, that's when I knew. I'm like, bro, this is the worst way. If I was to die and someone did that, kind of like Fiesta they did, that Iron Man landing and all that, whatever Erica Kirk did, if someone did that to me for my funeral, I would haunt the shit out of them, bro. I would be so fucking angry. Like you're making a mockery out of everything.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's like, well, here's the thing. It's like that was weird. People, but like, she didn't kill Charlie Kirk though. It's like, but you also, it's like, you kind of have to just read between the lines a little bit. It's like, okay, I don't like. She is a like, like it was clearly a political marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like it
Yeah,
was clearly like she married him because she
yeah,
does crave power. And anybody in politics is a psychopath, and I know this like firsthand from the people that I've met. You know what I mean? Like I would say this about people that are like to a certain degree Nick's a psychopath, but I mean that as a compliment in a good way of like he can detach himself from his emotions and like do what needs to be done, right?
yeah.
Like but everybody in politics is a psychopath to a certain degree, and like Erica Kirk is clearly a fucking psychopath. But that also doesn't mean that she killed her fucking husband to like take over TPUSA either, because like clearly she's not doing a good job because that sparkler shit was fucking crazy. You know what I mean?
Yep. All right, let's bring in some people. Beardson, great having you, but no, keep going. It's like, dude, I just want people to be less radicalized, and we do that through comedy, ladies and gentlemen. We
So
make
true.
jokes. We don't whatever Sneako's doing. If someone did what Sneako's doing, but as a Christian, I would still tell them don't do that.
Yeah,
That extremist behavior, I would say don't.
yeah, I mean, dude, I rally against like these fucking trad types all the time, dude. You know what I mean? Because like because there are to a certain degree some people that are like that, these fucking like radical trad cats or whatever. And I'm like, dude, it's not that like I see some of these like trad niggas like you can't hold hands with your fucking girlfriend. I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude. I'm hitting that shit, dog. Okay, like I'm
Yeah.
sorry, you know.
Yeah, I'm hoping for an America where everyone's like Gavin McGinnis. I think that's a good Christian, even though whatever some people say that's not a Christian. I like that. The beer drinking boomer. I think
Yeah.
that's a good America to have.
I love Gavin, dude. Like and again, like I don't agree with him on everything, but you know what? He's like authentic, and that's really what
Yeah,
matters. You know what I mean? Like he's not trying to put on airs for anybody. He is who he is, unabashedly, and like I'll always love him for that. He's a homie.
yeah. I know. I trolled the shit out of him. He hates me, but I find him. Ever since he was the first one really to do the red pill, like the women suck thing.
Yeah.
And do you remember that one girl in the van that he's like trolling the shit out of? He's like, yeah, he's like babying her. And I still remember Kevin was like one of the first people to really stick it to Mohammed Hijab. Do you remember those days?
Oh yeah, dude. I like one of the first big red pills for me was like I think he did this interview with this like feminist bitch, and it's like all black and white. I'll never forget it.
Oh yeah, the
You know what I'm
curly
talking
haired
about?
girl.
And she was like naming all this shit. She's like, "Well, we need to be
He's like the
socialists."
only countries you can name
Yeah,
are
the
white
white
countries.
countries. Yeah, yeah, dude. Like that was like my biggest red pill, dude. I was like, holy shit, dude. He fucking
Yeah.
cooked her ass.
Yeah. I forgot about that. That was the funniest. How did they bury that kind of content, don't they?
Oh yeah, totally. You can't.
I
It's hard to find anymore.
Yeah, that's way better than Jordan Peterson's gotcha moment. That should be all over the algorithm.
Yeah, yeah. No, Gavin's awesome, dude. I've been lucky enough to like talk to him a few times and like hang out with him, and like he is who he is, and like I love authentic people, like love him or hate him, like he is unabashedly who he is on the internet in real life, and he's just I respect that a lot.
People are messaging. They're saying you guys are so right about liberal pussy.
It's
What the
it's
fuck?
real, dude. It's
Yeah.
real.
Hi, boys.
Hey, welcome, welcome.
Beardson bubble bath and the dark poppy Zherka. I mean, wow. It's like a threesome in the space right now.
Oh
Let's go.
God, it's fuck. Is this Francesca?
What? Do you know her?
Yeah.
All right.
Beardson's my boyfriend, unironically Zherka, but you are next, and here we are now.
Wait,
Oh, here.
Francesca. Who are you, and where did you come from?
Beardson, why don't you give Zherka the honors of the Francesca introduction?
I'm all right because you know what? You're a traitorous bitch. You know what I mean.
Whoa.
He's so jealous, Zherka. He's jealous of our love. He also hates the fact that I flirt with Fuentes. I can't help it, but
Is this true that you are Fishback's girlfriend?
yes, the first campaign wife.
And what happened? He dumped you?
I mean, basically, I got alpha widowed, and now I'm dating all the alt right boys, including yourself, trying to have a revenge baby. If
Well,
you're
why?
interested,
Why would he dump you?
such a good question. I mean, maybe you should bring him on.
I don't know him like that.
Maybe we should do a back to the kitchen episode, and we can go bar for bar and explain why. But I'm
I
just
want
glad
to know why he dumped you, like, because he's doing his thing. He has a new girl. Like, there has to be a real reason.
because you think I'm perfect, Zerka, and so you can't comprehend
You
why.
know, I don't know anything about you, but all I know is everyone said he got a new girl right away. So isn't that kind of tragic?
I mean, Fishback L, 10%, and he lost Francesca, but he did give all of you me. So therefore, Fishback W.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
Hmm.
crazy. Listen, Zerka, this woman has been vying for my attention for like I mean a month now. It seems like, but at the
Hmm.
same time, she's out here trying to slut it up with everybody. It's like I'm good.
Francesca? Is that what you do? You like hook up with guys?
No, no boys can hit. That's the thing. But I date all of them, including Beardson,
Why
including
would
yourself.
anyone date you if they're gonna talk to you about politics like Fishback? You think men are like Fishback where they want to talk to you about shit?
I mean, I thought that the conservatives LARP as good Christian men. They don't
What
want
did
to
you
get
do with
married.
Fishback? Would you guys just like go to dinners talking about politics all the time? Like, what? I don't even get the relationship. Like,
I
explain that.
wrote all his viral policies.
Dude, stop trying to take credit for it. He seems like a smart guy. Like,
No,
he
he's
he
truly
clearly did it. Yo,
genius.
Francesca, he clearly did things without you.
He did amazing, but I will say some of his best chess moves originated from Francesca. But enough about that. I
I
want to talk
wonder
about
what you did to like break his heart that he like dumped you. Like, we gotta know. We have to
break
know.
his heart.
You must
Probably,
have, bro. He got another girl right away.
That's
You know how broken you have to be to
hilarious.
do that?
Did
He
you
got
not
another girl right away.
the
probably,
alpha widow?
yeah.
Don't no, Zerka.
You probably cheated on him. You fucking traitorous bitch.
Did you cheat,
I would
Francesca?
never. Are you kidding me? Are you
Wait a
kidding
minute. They're
me?
saying you did cheat
With who? That's retarded. I was trying to be the
because you
first
talked
lady
to
of
all
Florida.
these guys. So clearly that's up your alley, right?
No, I talked to all of them after, but I want to
What do
talk
you mean
about
after what?
our relationship, Zerka.
There
Everybody's
is
like,
no
oh, Fishback,
relationship.
oh, Fuentes,
Francesca,
oh, Beardson.
you remind me of the woman Fishback didn't beat up, so I have to do it.
Zerka,
We're joking. We're joking.
please beat my ass. I'm
Yeah.
actually begging you. Yeah.
No, Francesca, I don't. Here's my rule. It's like if someone comes out of you came out of the blue. We don't know where the fuck you came from. You're somehow related to Fishback. To be honest, Fishback came out of the blue too, but we kind of know about him. Who the fuck are you? You're just like you just popped out. You're clearly CIA or something involved with the feds.
True.
I like I like how passionate you are about Francesca's origin, Zerka. You
No,
feel
I
like
don't
the
know. Nobody knows your origin. We just know some guy dumped you, and we're supposed to like. We're supposed to
Ex-
now just take you in like you're some orphan?
yes, I need a father, as you were saying earlier.
Really? You need a father?
That's what you and Beardson were saying, that the
Was
conservative and liberal girls all need a father. Ooh, a dark poppy in particular.
what did Fishback do with you in the bedroom? Question mark.
I'm not answering that. He's a legitimate politician. Like, I don't want to talk about
Oh
him. It's
my
not good
god,
for
he's a
his career.
legitimate politician. Don't do this.
He is. He is. It's not good for his
He's
career.
just some guy. Come on. What did he do to you? Like did you guys meet on Tinder, Bumble? Like how
You
did
want the
everything
origin
start?
story?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, this is public info. We met in Instagram DMs. I shot the first shot.
Instagram DMs?
Swear. And then we had a really great first date. It was like 6 hours because we were just talking and talking about taking over the world together. But clearly, he did not live up to his half of my plan. So now I have to find another boy to
Well, no,
fulfill.
clearly you did something wrong. Like if we asked him, like, what did you do
Wrong.
wrong?
I don't know. Ask him. Get back to me.
He just ghosted you?
Guys, boys, settle down, boys. We have a truce, you know.
Well,
I don't
I'm
like
not.
I don't
I,
like tiptoeing around the truce. There's so many other topics. I've already
no,
said
this is the
enough.
only topic because people only know you because of Fishback, right?
No, they know me because I'm Beardson's girlfriend.
No,
He hasn't even
no,
met you.
that's true.
What are you talking about? We did an date.
Did you?
No, no,
Yes, we
no.
streamed on the Weekly Sweat in front of everyone. We streamed my first date with Beardston, Bubble Bath Beardly. Yes.
Pearson? What's she like in person?
No, we did not meet in person, and
Oh,
He
also,
he wouldn't let me fly him out.
no. I mean, because
you don't pay for people's tickets. Shut the fuck up. You
I
don't.
offered to fly out Beardson and put him in a hotel. I did.
What do you do for a
that
living?
I'll DM you privately,
No,
Zherka.
no, Francesca.
You
What
want
do
to
you
get
do
to
for a
know
living?
me?
Do you have a job?
I have a job.
What do you do?
I'm not gonna dox shill myself right now. I have a real job, okay? I'm an
If you have a
adult.
real job, why are you on the internet talking like us?
Because it's funny. And
But
I,
that means you don't have a real job because you get
but like,
fired if you had a real job.
because I want to talk to you, Zherka. That's why.
But you talk to every guy. How's that make you
Yeah.
special?
Because eventually I'm gonna choose one of them and we're gonna have.
But then who the one cuck gets to be humiliated by you? Like
But
what
no
is
so
boys
the
can
real.
win?
hit. You get to
No,
hit.
no,
No
yeah,
boys can hit.
think about it. You get oh yeah, I get the hit, but I get humiliated because she talked to a million dudes.
Yeah.
That
Because
doesn't even make any sense.
I raped all the alt right boys. I just want a baby and a marriage, Circa. Okay, so you're either down because you're white passing or you're not, poppy. But listen, Circa. This actually really does mean a
I
lot to
don't know.
me.
I think I'm very against kids. I've been very vocal about that. I don't even think you should have kids, Francesca, because like you, I'm serious. You shouldn't. Why is everyone laughing? What the?
No, it's so no. You're valid for that.
It's the
Honestly,
I don't
funniest
think
thing
she
I've
should
ever
have
heard.
kids. Yeah.
yeah. I'm with
I
you on
don't
that
think
one.
Francesca,
You're,
I think you just started the celebrity thing and it's very addictive and you should give that a go before you have any kids.
Beardson knows I'm very nurturing and motherly, and that I have
No, I
enough.
don't.
Yes, you
I
do.
don't.
Listen, why don't you meet her? You could take one for the team and just meet her and
But
figure it out.
I've had so many people tell me I should take one for the team, but this bitch is for the streets. She's out here holding hands with motherfuckers, and
Who's she holding
With
hands with?
I,
Expose
Andrew
her.
Tate's lawyer, Joe McBride. Andrew Tate's lawyer. You
Oh
know, I
yeah, you let that nigga hit the
he's
fake tape.
married. That's disrespectful.
it was
Well,
I mean, it's just
I'm just
disrespectful for
assuming
you.
because you're around these men. If you're around them,
No,
clearly something's going on.
they
Yeah,
just no. They respect the Riz of Francesca. I guess I really
no.
don't know,
Also,
but I'm
this
the one out
no.
here
Hang on.
defending the Tates.
You were
No
out.
one.
You were also out there frolicking in the fields with some like no cloud ass having motherfucker just the other day with his weird ass ears.
Who
All
was that
right.
Beardson?
I don't even remember his name. I never even heard of
Expose
this
her
guy.
ass.
He was
Yeah,
Who's
an
she
IG.
frolicking with?
He was an IGE boy. You have to balance the platforms, boys. I know that
yeah. You see what I'm
So how
saying?
many people are hitting it? Just random e-boys?
random boys, no
That's
one can
crazy.
hit
Dude,
Zerka.
Francesca, if I was a chick, I'd be like,
Mhm.
I don't know if I want to let a stranger hit. This is kind of weird.
No e-boys can hit. You mean hang out, Zerka? If you
Why would
want,
anyone hang out with a
wait.
stranger if they're not gonna hit? Like that's
Where
great. That's like me
Yeah,
hanging out with Beardson, bro. If we're not blowing each other, it doesn't make any sense.
so real.
Doesn't make any. Why do you think we've
Yeah,
never met?
I mean, I'd buy
I
you.
never met Beardson.
I'd buy you a beer, Zerka, but like, I'm not willing to go that far. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, all I'm saying is Beardson, why would someone like, let's say Beardson, why would Beardson meet up with Francesca if they're just gonna talk? Clearly, that's like a
yeah,
waste of his time. Just meet up with a hot chick and smash her. Why would you, hey, I want to talk to you about, it's like Francesca's stupid relationship with Fishback. Clearly, you guys spoke about politics. That's why it failed. Nobody
yeah,
wants to talk about politics with you. Why don't you be human and take your clothes off?
so
Beardson sang me a
real.
song. Beardson sang me a song on stream.
No,
Did you actually,
no,
Beardson?
Yes, he did.
no,
It's on my
With
Twitter.
the
Go
no.
look
guitar?
at it. Go look at
I
it right now.
I
It's the
sang.
Rape Summer Anthem. He sang me the Rape Summer Anthem. Pin it at the top.
The rape summer anthem?
Look,
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
help it. I can't help
Go
it,
to my
man.
tweets.
Francesca, you were in so much trouble. It's crazy.
Ooh, punish me, Beardson. I've been such a bad girl, Bubble Bath Beardly.
Wow, she is actually. This is what you meant by conservatives are actually the liberals. Like they're the
Yeah,
same being.
I know.
It's
I
honestly so much attention right now. I'm melting from e-boy attention, especially you, Zerka.
I'm not giving you attention. I'm milking. I'm milking you. What the hell?
Ooh, you're milking me? Wow.
No, I mean like for content.
Where are you, Zerka?
What the fuck does that mean? Like I'm not Fishback, bro. I'm not telling you where I'm at. She probably DM Fishback, where are you? And he's like, I'm right here.
she was dude. She was DMing me. She was DMing me like, where are you at? She's trying to get my address, dude. It's crazy.
That Francesca, aren't you worried that some e-boy is just gonna attack you in person?
I mean, if they came to meet up with me, in some ways I would feel flattered. I'm very lonely after the Alpha Widow.
I don't know why, but I just feel like, yo, you're the type that went for Fishback, so you're clearly a spy. You're into politics, right? You're a spy sent from someone, and that means we can beat the shit out of a spy. Isn't that how it works?
Wow, you really feel passionate about me, don't you?
I just think that if I was on the news for a man beats up woman and they show that it's Francesca, I feel like people would let me get away with it. They'd be like,
Yeah.
we'll go fund Zerka.
it's
Go
like it's
fund
like
Zerka $1 million.
it's like you like it's like one of those moments where you see like a homeless guy getting the shit kicked out of him on the side of the street. You're just like, I'm just not even gonna look, you know? Like,
Yeah, it turned the other way.
yeah,
Like
not my
Francesca,
not my problem.
I can see the world hating you because the world hates a woman that talks to every guy. Like, trust me on that.
Oh, I thought you
The
were
woman
gonna
that
say,
talk. No, dude, you flirt with Myron Beardson, this guy. Who's the other Groiper with the red tie?
oh, I have Tyson, Woman Propaganda, Jake
Woman
Lang,
propaganda.
Fuentes.
Yeah, so you're
It's
You
and
crazy.
and
next.
It's crazy that you bang Jake Lang, who's like literally
Ew,
Jewish, by the
bro,
way.
bro, bro. Relax, relax, relax.
respect. Jake is awesome.
No, actually, Jake is super cool, but no e-boys can hit. Objectively though, Zerka, you being next right now is just, it's really doing something to me. I'm not gonna lie.
It's
It's
crazy.
doing nothing for me.
It's crazy that you're just trying to make me jealous here, Francesca. Like, this is the most insane thing on the planet. You're an insane person.
Be the bull, Bubble Bath Beardly.
No, I'm not. I'm good. Like, you know what? Like, I was considering letting you fly me out, but like, and now after this, like, I'm not. Like, I just feel like a cuck at this point. You know what I mean? Like, I can't do that.
Does she do this? She like makes men look bad?
Dude, I've
No,
been dealing with this for a month, Circa. It's been almost a month now. I've been having to deal with this. She's been
we're
endlessly like
dating.
putting me in the cuck chair, essentially. Like she flirts with me, and then I'm like, all right, she's kind of cute. And then I guys start to engage, and then it's like instant cuck chair, like I'm fucking Sneako. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, so she's evil.
yeah,
I'm
she's
not
an evil
evil.
person. No, you are.
Okay.
You're evil.
Pearson, on our first stream, all of your friends were chanting "Be the bull," and so we're gonna do it again. Zerka's
No,
soon gonna be chanting "Be the bull." It already happened once, Beardson, Bubble
no.
Bath. It just comes back around. Yes, it comes back around.
We gotta drop this bubble bath thing too. That's just not gonna happen. All right.
Can
I
I
don't.
can I watch?
Yes, Zerka wants cock share to the Bubble Bath Beardson.
No, Francesca, I'm telling you, I have a lot of experience with mentally ill people.
Mm.
And dude, you ring all the bells because you dated a politician. If you dated a politician, clearly you're fucked up, like mentally.
I was gonna be the first lady of Florida, but now I'm your digital first lady, and
You
all of
gotta
you
ask yourself
boys.
why an intelligent guy like Fishback said hell no to you, and why the fuck would any of us guys say yes to you if Fishback said no? He's not. It's not like he was high. He's a smart guy, right?
I mean, you
So
are proving some
he
really good
saw that he
points.
saw the evil in you. Not that you're evil forever, but that you have to evolve. And he ran away, and now we're supposed to see the evil and say, "Hey, we'll stick around for it." And what? Let Francesca humiliate every guy
No,
she comes into contact with. You're not coming into contact with people. If you're trying to make fun of them, that's just evil.
I'm trying to get married and have a baby, Zherka. You don't
It's not that
understand.
hard. All you had to do is bang Fishback, but you talked about politics with him like an idiot. You wasted your time with him. All you had to do is take your clothes off, you fucking retard.
I am retarded, but I thought that we were good Christians. I thought that we were gonna wait till marriage. Like I thought that that's what we're all supposed to do.
Yeah, well,
You're not a
good
you're
Christian.
Like,
not a
sorry,
No,
I
Christian.
actually live by this shit. You know what I mean? And then I get punished for it publicly, and I got alpha widowed, and now I'm here,
No, you
Zerka,
did
and
something wrong,
you're
Francesca.
gonna take
You
me
clearly
in.
did something wrong. I'm not taking you.
You,
I'm
Zerka,
rich.
you
I
are
didn't
gonna
get
take
rich
me
to deal with
in.
chicks like this. Hell no.
yeah.
I
Also,
Francesca, will you wait for your male incarnation? You get rich and then you go hang out with the girl that's fucking crazy. That's a waste of time.
I'm not crazy, Zerka.
Yeah, you are, because you're talking to 1,000 dudes. That's weirdo shit, bro. You're a fucking weirdo.
yeah.
She's
So yeah, thank you,
laughing. She's
Zerka.
actually
No,
laughing.
yeah, yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
she
No, yeah.
enjoys
Good
being
Christian
she
woman, by the
enjoys
way,
talking to a
going out.
million dudes.
Yeah, good
I'm
Christian woman
just
going out and
looking.
frolicking in the fields with another
We're
man,
gonna find out Myron hit it any minute now.
I'm just
just
waiting.
like Amy Dangerfield.
Oh my god, that's
did
hilarious.
did he actually?
Well, that's the rumored from the leaked text that Xena the witch put
Uh,
out that people she didn't censor him very well.
uh.
So
This is
yeah,
honestly the best night of my life. In between
Francesca, you're
Zerka,
gonna be the next Amy Dangerfield. No, what's that blonde one's name, Beardson?
Sarah
Sarah Star.
Stock.
That's it. That's who you are.
Yeah,
no, I think it's much worse than that.
No, it can't be
I don't know.
worse.
It could be worse than that because like it's rumored that she ate Elijah's ass. So I mean, I don't know what you're
Francesca, did
doing,
you eat
but
Fishback's ass?
Ew, I don't really like Schaefer that much, honestly. I think he kind
You,
of knows it too.
well,
I
you
don't really
she
like
hooked
him
up
that
with
much.
Elijah Schaefer as well.
No, I don't really like him that much. He said he would, but I said I would not, you know?
well, okay. You know what? Credit where credit's due. It's like you're the one e-girl that decided to
I
say no
want
to
Sarah
Elijah Schaefer.
Stock's ex fiance. I want him to be my pet.
All right.
That's
Well, you lost me
crazy.
again.
I just feel
Yeah,
like
I was like with you for a second, and then you
I just
lost
feel
me
like he
again.
really got the short end of the stick, and I just feel like we all, as in community, as the alt right community, we need to get Sarah Stock's fiance a new wifey, like an actual good girl. You know, like I think we
See,
go fund me Sarah Stock's fiance.
Bro,
well, see, my plan my plan is right now is I'm trying to bang Elijah Schaefer's ex to sort of bring some sort of equilibrium back. You know what I mean? Because he cucked Sarah Stock, so now I needed to cuck Elijah Schaefer in order to like make things right. Like, because I feel like that's why women are going crazy. It's like the equilibrium has shifted all in like Sarah Stock's favor, and now women have gone insane. So if I cuck Elijah Schaefer, then like I'll bring it back, and then men can start being like insane freaks again, and we can take over the country. You
I
know what I
always
mean?
think about that. Like in 10 years, there'll be so many crazy women out there. There'll be infinite amounts of choices for men. And it's the worst world Francesca's gonna inherit, but the best world that Chad can inherit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, dude. It's already getting that way. Honestly, it's pretty good. Honestly, it's easy pickings out there.
I
Wait,
know,
so
right?
are you gonna hit Schaefer's wife then, his ex-wife, Beardson? Is that what you're saying?
Not, no, not his ex-wife. I meant the coal burning one that he was
I
dating like a
think if
month
you really
ago.
want to get him back, you got to hit his ex-wife.
Well, I can't do a woman with kids. You know, like I think the real revenge would be to knock up his
That coal burning
ex-girlfriend.
one, I messaged her. We were talking for a bit, and then Elijah Schaefer deals with, "That's my girlfriend." I'm like, "Oh, my bad. I didn't know." And now it turns out they're not even dating. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I was really proud of her.
Why are you
yeah.
trying to make me jealous,
No,
Zherka?
No, Francesca, I'm telling you, you ruined your own career when you dated a politician because now we know that you work with the feds.
that's true.
Like
You straight
that's
from
not a
Langley.
meme. Like chicks who do that are not to be trusted, right?
Like a hot Russian or Polish spy, hot Aryan Polish
You're
spy.
Polish. You're Jewish. Oh my
No,
God, she's Jewish.
I'm German. I'm
That makes
actually
sense.
You're
100% Nazi
Polish
German.
Jewish.
No, you're not listening, Zherka. I'm 100% German.
Okay,
Actually, I am. Unironically, I'm German and French. Yeah.
Francesca, would you scream if
Yes, for
Fishback
you.
walked into your house right now?
If you did,
If you saw,
Zherka.
are you still in love with Fishback? Or are we supposed to talk to you while you're still in love with another man?
Ooh, so you're considering this with me, aren't you?
I'm curious.
Curious.
I'm bi
Consideration.
curious.
I would be just
What would you say if Fishback
plastered
walked in?
if Zherka walked in.
So she's clearly in love with Fishback, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd honestly, I'd love to take one for the team, but like this bitch is for the streets.
I'm
You know what
for
I'm
the E
saying?
web.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
for the net.
Francesca, how do you know you want to be an e-girl? What if you really just want to be a hooker?
Because hookers have to hit and no e-boys can hit. So it's kind of like a barrier, you know?
Well, you can't be telling e-boys they can't hit and then inviting them over. No one's gonna come over. Like what the fuck? Like the whole point of being an e-girl is that maybe it's going to happen. You have to put the illusion out there, right? That's when you get the
Yeah, that's the
collabs.
thing.
Like
Wait,
now
but
that we
then
know, no,
Yeah,
we know your game plan. You can stay at home and fucking. You can watch. You can play Uno for all we care. We're not coming over.
I like to play Zelda
yeah, she,
with Beardson.
yeah.
That's the e-girl
Well,
thing.
okay,
There's that e-girl thing.
yeah, yeah. You heard by the way earlier. She's like, yeah, I'll fly you out, Beerson. I'll put you in a hotel. It's like, no, I'm staying in the bed, bitch. All right, like that's how this is
Bitch.
gonna go. If you're flying
I
me
can't wait
out,
till all of
I'm staying.
Francesca's secrets leak like every other e-girl. That's gonna be fun.
My secrets are already leaked. I got
You
publicly
have
alpha
it.
widowed.
Do you have a sugar daddy right now?
You, Zherka, I'm waiting on you.
See, she can't answer because she actually has one, Beardson.
No, I
Yeah,
wish though. If you guys know anyone, Francesca's taking recommendations, but would prefer
Now she's
Zherka.
admitting it. Do you see that? She's admitting.
yeah.
That's good. That we're making progress.
Oh, this is just honestly amazing. I feel like I'm in a bed between Zherka and Beardson. You guys are just whispering in both of my ears, like, and we're all giggling in a bed together.
We're whispering fish back in your ear.
It's not my favorite, Zherka, but coming from you, I'll take whatever I can get.
I think he's cool. He's a capable guy. Like he's clearly intelligent. Why didn't you just have a kid with that guy?
I don't know. I mean, I,
Like
I,
you kind of dropped the ball.
yeah, I guess you could say I dropped the ball, but at 10%, honestly, I don't even really want it. I wanted to be the first lady of Florida, and now I'm your digital first lady.
Well, I mean, we compare it to any of your exes, and like Fishback is like a star.
He is a star. It seems like you're a really big
Your
fan.
exes, you could say 10%, but your exes would be 0%.
No, 10% was super goaded, honestly. I'm really proud of the entire operation. It was really cool to witness. But I really don't want to talk about that, Zerka. I want
I
to talk
want to
about
know who your exes were that were better than Fishback. Was there anyone?
you, sweetheart.
You don't have anyone better than Fishback in your past?
You.
I'm way better. I can't. Like, listen. I'm in the
Ooh.
stratosphere. You and Fishback aren't even
Ooh.
famous, bro.
Zerka. Wow. Yeah. So, Bubbleback Beardson, how are you feeling?
You had that guy, and
Are you really just up here to try to make me jealous? Is that like your game plan
No, it
here?
is like unironically though, Beardson and I's online relationship is about as long as Fishbacks and I, if
We
not
we
longer.
don't have a relationship, okay? Like I need to make that very clear with you.
Everyone knows we're in a relationship. You've seen the memes. You are my E boyfriend. Zerka is the dark E poppy. Nick Fuentes is the dark triad. Everyone plays their role, you know?
What is this like polyamory shit? I'm not trying to sign up for no polycule, dude. Like I'm not trying to like do chores to get my one night of the week to hit. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not we're not doing that, all right?
Earlier, you talked about flying out all these girls, Beardson, and I kept giggling every time you said it. You fly hoes out.
Yeah, I mean, well, I mean not ho. They're respectable women. I don't mean ho. I mean hoes in like the short, shortened term. They were nice, respectable women.
Okay, that was weird.
Was it?
Yeah, dude, just say you flew out hoes. That was super weird.
I don't like to call them hoes. When like I'm talking about,
Be
they're
the bull,
nice, but
Beardson. Call them fucking hoes.
no, I'm not taking any orders from you, bitch. All
Do it
right.
in front of Zherka.
No, I'm not taking any orders from you. You just shut up, all right? Like you're well beyond this whole thing that we got going on here. You've been out there, trotting it out for the fucking streets, all right?
Bro, what
Zherka,
if?
I actually have a really serious question.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that you're the relationship king, and it's actually amazing we're talking right now because Sneako was reacting to one of my videos, and I'm pretty sure he said send her to Zherka. And it's like your friend co-signed us.
What? When was
Where?
this?
I was actually gonna make a video about it tomorrow, so you can keep an eye out. I'll send it to you. I'll DM it to you.
What does it mean? I don't get
Oh,
what is it. What is
brother.
he implying?
He was like, "Who is this girl? Send her to Zherka."
What the fuck?
And now I'm here with you, E Poppy.
Don't get excited.
I'm so excited. This is the best night ever.
I'm serious, Francesca. You got to understand that in life, you can't talk to every single guy and expect the respectable guys to like respond. Like they're just gonna ghost you. I don't know how to say this in a polite way, but your game plan is crazy, bro.
You don't
Your
think one of
game
the
plan is to humiliate your future boyfriend. You think that's a good game plan? That's
well, I was
fucking
figuring I would
retarded. Or am I talking or are you talking? That's fucking retarded.
I appreciate you putting me in my place.
I don't know, man. I just feel like one day Fishback's gonna tell us a story about you, and we're gonna be like, "I knew it. She was fucked up the whole time." I'm getting crazy DMs saying that you cheated on Fishback with three other dudes and all this kind of. It's probably just rumors.
I believe it.
I could believe
No, I
one
believe
guy, but
it.
three guys.
That's silly.
No, I believe
That's
it.
silly.
She's already been with fucking woman propaganda and Jake Lang and this random fucking no clout ass having
Tyson
weird
Hockley.
eared motherfucker. No, not Tyson. Well, also Tyson. I guess you gotta add him to the list too. That's
Tyson hit
crazy.
Justin
it
The age
too.
Waller.
gap.
This is crazy, bro.
Yeah, Tyson hit it. It's crazy. The age gap there is kind of problematic
Cougar in
too,
the
which is
kitchen.
crazy. He's just a young boy and
Francesca,
you took
which one
advantage of
was your
him.
favorite?
You, Zherka.
I didn't meet you. I'm married. I can't meet you. Beardson has to meet you.
You're not married.
I am married.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
You're legitimately married?
Why can't I be married? You're supposed to be married too.
I'm trying to get married to you.
Dude, dude, come on. Be realistic here, okay? Okay, come on. Like let's get real. Everyone in the chat, Francesca, women like you have bad karma. Men like me, no, I'm dead ass. Listen, I'm
That's
dead
true.
ass. I'm telling
That's
you what it
true.
is. Men like me have a lot of good karma. Like a lot. Like look at my life, look at yours.
I have a great life. I'm talking to you and hanging out with Beardson. What are you talking
Like you
about?
magnetize bad luck.
I magnetize
That's real.
super, super
My
cool things. I
No, my life has been hell ever since you started like harassing me on the internet. Honestly,
There's this hilarious clip where Beardson looks so stressed out because I've been messaging him, and it was like someone was like, "It looks like Beardson's been raped."
yeah, that's what it felt like spiritually.
Oh, you liked
I've been
him.
spiritually raped. No, I didn't. I've gotten nothing out of this. I haven't gotten feet picked. I've got nothing out of this. Okay,
You got
Oh,
no
that's
no
hilarious.
feed pics, nothing. That's because Francesca's an agent, bro.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm not falling
Listen,
for it.
Zerga, how you're supposed to be the relationship? Wait, are you actually married? Like seriously, are you married?
Yeah, and I'm trying to live a happily married life. I'm not trying to run around with e-girls. That's crazy.
Well, At least you let me know on our first date, Zerka, that you were married. Thanks for letting me know on our first date. I mean, I'll
It,
respect your marriage.
dude, it's not a date. You remind me of those women that go do ayahuasca once and then drown their child. Doesn't she remind
That's
you
so
of like
real.
some cuckoo
Yeah,
crazy ass? Like there's no way this is a conservative. That's an agent.
I am not an
yeah.
agent.
If this was like 20 years ago, she'd have
Yeah.
dreadlocks. You know what I mean?
She's smoking weed. And Francesca smoking weed.
She's like one bad decision away from like
Yeah.
buying a van and renovating it to live in.
Francesca,
You
you remind
know?
me of those girls who had a raver phase. Like used to rave hard.
No, I don't. But I do unironically. So when Beardson Bubble Bath Beardly sang me the summer rape anthem, I turned it into a trap remix, and it unironically goes super hard.
Yeah, you're totally an EDM girl, dude.
The
Pearson, I feel like she's a good excuse for you to do cocaine and meet her.
I have a great
Ah,
excuse for you
oh,
to do cocaine and meet me, but Zerka, seriously, how am I supposed to keep a man?
I
How am
would
I supposed
react
to
to
get
you guys. If you
married?
guys did a stream together, I would react.
You want to stream with us? You want a three? You want a three stream? A
I
threesome stream?
Francesca, until Fishback speaks about you, we can't trust you. You know how it works. Like until Fishback calls us and says Zerka, she's cool. Like you're never gonna be a part of our groups if Fishback don't like you.
No,
That's our
Fishbug likes
guy.
me.
Dude,
I
Fishback is he's the quarterback. Like he's the star player.
ooh fuck. He kind of is the
He
quarterback.
is
I'm
our
kind of head
team
cheerleader
captain.
though.
Yeah, but
Am I
he kind of dumped you. Like, why did he do that? Just explain the reason, and we will let you in the. You'll enter the fold.
really? If I
Yeah.
just tell you,
Yeah. What's the reason?
um, I think I oh I'm put on the spot. I'm
She,
stuttering.
she can't. She
I
can't tell the truth. It's a woman
I
thing.
just don't. No. I want to protect.
mhm.
I want to protect.
Oh, here we go.
His,
I want to be a good person
his.
too,
No,
Francesca. Just say
I
it.
want to protect his. I don't really know why. I think that there was a lot of reasons. I think it was probably for the best.
What's the main reason that he yelled about?
He never yelled at me. I'm an
Oh,
angel.
did he just turn it off? Like he blocked you?
No,
Okay, so what
no.
was the last conversation where he said, Francesca, never again?
It wasn't like that, Zerka. It's very complicated. You've never been in a political marriage like I have.
Was it a marriage?
I feel like
No, it's a joke. He called me
Oh,
his wife on the campaign trail, so we all say I was his alleged wife.
so-
you know what I think what it was. Dude? I think you were just bad in bed. I think that's what it
what the
was.
fuck?
I'm Yeah, wasn't that the theory earlier that like conservatives aren't great in bed or something? No
Yeah,
e-boys can hit though, so maybe that is why. Maybe that's why, Zerka. How can I
Wait,
keep a
so
man,
why are
Zerka?
e-boys even going to your house if they can't hit?
Wait, Zerka, how can I keep a man? Please. You're the relationship coach. Please, Poppy.
I think
How?
you should do
like
what you're doing on this call, except in reality and actually cater to his needs. There's no way if you cater to Fishback's needs, why would he drop you? It's like that makes no sense. Have you seen those fat chicks at Walmart? They cater to a guy's needs and then he marries her. Like
yeah,
What if I
we've all
over
seen that,
cater?
huh? I'm saying you're not the fat Walmart woman, but you
No.
lost to her because she catered to his needs, right?
What if I
yeah. I mean,
over
like,
cater? I think and then they
there's no such
leave. No, it's
thing.
He
true.
overnutted. Did he
No, there's
overnut?
not. Yeah, like if you showed up to my house with like Panda Express and like started giving me head while we watched Twin Peaks, like I would put a ring on it instantly. You know what I mean? Like that'd be
Yeah,
Wow.
it.
I mean,
No, guys, I'm serious. I'm serious. I
he's
over
serious too.
cater. I
Panda
over
Panda
cater.
Yeah,
Express is a
dead
man.
serious.
No, I'm serious, Francesca. You clearly have something in you that doesn't allow you to bond with men, and that's why you didn't bond to someone like Fishback has it all. How the fuck did that not work out? It's usually not the guy's fault. He's probably focusing on his campaign and all that, and so you know. probably cheated on him, and it is what it
I
is.
would never do
Or
that. I
maybe
would
you
never do
texted. You
that.
you cheated by your feelings. Like you just texted
Not that
someone.
either. No,
We
Zerk.
could
I
see
would. I
that
would.
because you
That's
like to
so
talk to a million
silly.
guys at the same time.
You're telling me that when I was in the opportunity to be first lady of Florida, you think I'm stupid enough to disrespect a man that I'm dating and
Yes,
text someone else?
yes, yes.
No, that's retarded. No.
Why no?
I'm so hyper loyal. That's the problem.
But
You guys don't
you're
understand.
DMing 1,000 guys. Like
Yeah, now because I got alpha widowed and I'm trying to have a baby with a conservative poppy like you, but you're
I'm not a
married.
conservative.
But you're the dark e poppy, and I'm trying to have a baby with you, but you're married.
No, I
And you
think
told me
Beardson's perfect for you, and he's like super white. Like this is totally up your alley.
he is white, Beardson.
Yeah,
And
you
he did
should
say
you
me.
should meet Beardson and say, hey, all these guys I'm texting, I'm gonna delete them, and then see where it goes from there.
I would delete all my social medias tomorrow if I found the right alpha Chad who was really going to adopt me. No one wants to adopt me.
Beardson, are you gonna adopt her, or are
Wait,
you just
wait,
gonna
wait,
look at her? Come on.
wait. Wait, no, I mean, wait, if you would delete all of your social media, that's tempting.
You
Like, I
wait,
feel like I
no,
kind of would
you
have to.
boys forgot. I did delete all my social media for Fishback. That's how I got put in the situation. I had no Instagram. I had no
Do
Twitter.
you believe
I
this?
deleted I deleted my Facebook, my Tumblr, my Pinterest. I deleted everything for Fishback, actually,
Damn,
unironically.
you must have cheated.
All right. So, all right. So, so you're saying if I lock this down with you, Francesca, that you'll delete your social media?
Yes, that's what I already proved. That's what I already did. I'm
All
not
right.
Sarah Stock's fiance. Like I did everything right. Like I deleted my socials. I'm the digital first lady. I'm super hot and nice and sweet. All the constituents love me. I was waiting sex till marriage. I've actually been celibate for a few years. I'm a good girl and I got super alpha widowed. So yeah, I did the right thing and I can always hold that
Why
with my
Fishback didn't even
pride.
get to hit it?
No.
Oh, that's what you did wrong.
I thought that we are all good Christians, we're waiting till marriage. That's what we say. And
All right. I mean, I guess I'll just have to like. I mean, we'll have to like really hate because I'm hitting it. You know what I mean?
Beardson's
Like.
Beardson's hitting it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna hit it. So I guess we'll have to really expedite this marriage. I
Beardson's
guess.
fucking hitting it. Beardson's down. Now you want the fly out, don't you?
I, if
Bro, Beardson, get
okay.
her drunk. You
I mean,
gotta
you
get this
really
one
are.
drunk.
Maybe I'm a little drunk right now,
Ooh,
but
Beardson's.
yeah. If you're willing to delete the social media, I mean, maybe we. I don't know. That's because I feel like it's my duty as like a top level misogynist. I could get one girl to log off. It'd be kind of
It's
worth it.
hilarious. Just one e-girl offline.
Yeah. Well, I got
Yeah,
to do
but
my
Beardson,
part.
you
You know what I
you
mean?
you
Like
guys have to have a white baby immediately. You can't do this condom shit.
yeah. Oh, I don't do
Oh
condom shit
hell yeah.
anyways, but you know what I mean. I've
And
never
I
done that. You know what
and I
I'm
guess I'm watching, guys.
Yes.
saying? I mean, you
No,
can
no,
if you
no, no. That's
Stream.
want. I
cock. That's
mean,
cock. That's Sneako.
that's not.
And then it's like, I get Zerka also. You can watch Zerka eat Poppy, please.
No, listen. I'm telling you right now, Beardson, grab her phone when you're alone with her and turn it off because it's secretly recording everything.
Well, I'm also gonna like secretly find all the nudes that she sent to other dudes and send them to myself too for blackmail.
No,
Not
there's no
even
way.
not even convince me to send you any Beardson. You said I'm gonna find the ones that you sent to other people.
Well, I mean, if you want to, you can. I mean, I'd like to see what I'm working with here before I decide to lock
No, no,
something
it's an
down.
arranged
If
marriage.
you're
You can't
you're
see. You have to
offering,
just take.
oh come
Dude, if
on, dude,
Sneako
come
has to do it
on.
with a goat, you're fine.
I gotta get it. Hey, like Drake said, I gotta get a sneak peek. You know what I'm saying? I need a preview. I need a trailer.
Beardson got a trailer when he sang for me the summer rape anthem. I mean, I peaked on stream when Beardson sang me the summer rape anthem. It was truly something special.
If you think that's good, bitch, then I can send you some real good
Bitch.
songs. Once you look, yeah, that's not changing in my vocabulary. You just have to deal with that bitch, all
But
right?
when I said for you to say that you flew out hose, you want to do that. You're suddenly so shy. You're suddenly beard shy.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? Because my hosts weren't frolicking around with some weird-eared motherfucker in the field. All right, and putting videos on the internet about it.
Oh, Zherka. Oh, Papa Bear, Bubble Bath Beardson.
Yeah, here. Yeah, see, this is what I'm
Oh,
saying. Oh,
Zherka.
Zherka. Yeah, yeah. Pick
I
one, bitch. All
can't.
right.
This is threesome heaven. Am I getting Eiffel Towered in the space right now?
No, 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 no. See, yeah, this is what I'm talking. This is, you know what? I take back everything. We're not. This is not happening. All right,
Dude, come have another shot.
bro. She's talking about me and you Eiffel
She's just
towering her ass,
talking,
dog.
bro. That's
Like,
how they talk.
I know. It's just I
You can
can't.
you can
I
tell
can't
there's
live
a
that down. I got
they
a
in them. Like
reputation.
there's a lot of spirits controlling Francesca.
Yeah, it's real, dude. Yeah, I feel like she's like one bad decision away from like asking me to read my tarot or some
I
shit. You
think
know what I
she'd be
mean?
cool for like a drama. Like you go break up with her, you guys do your internet drama, get the clout on both sides, and it's like win-win, right?
That is kind of appealing. The content would be
Yeah,
good.
it's
Oh,
like you don't have to smash her. You can just go do content and then milk all.
Well,
No, you gotta
no,
smash.
I gotta smash.
Yeah, so you fly out there. You're like flying on the. You're flying coach, and you're like, wait a minute, this doesn't make sense.
Hey,
No,
hey,
if
if so, if so,
Fishback never hit it, then she's one of those good human beings that don't do it. But then you find out later that she's lesbian.
no,
I'm
but here's
not
the thing, though. That's kind of
lesbian,
the appeal.
Oh, I've
unfortunately.
never
I'm
met.
just.
I'll be honest. This is gonna sound so cocky, and Beardson, you can agree. Trust me. I've never met a woman that doesn't do it with their own boyfriend. Like clearly, this is a like Fishback. This is you're a lesbian, Francesca.
I don't want to be
Yeah,
lesbian. I'm
but
Christian.
Well, I mean, it's
no,
a
that's the
thing.
thing. That's the appeal of it too, though. It's like she held out for Fishback, but then she can't hold out for me because I'm just such a stud. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. Well, you are better than Fishback because let's be real. They didn't have chemistry. You guys have a ton of chemistry.
So do we, Zherka.
Mm,
No, we don't.
yeah, here we
Yes, we
go. Here we
I would
go.
do.
tell you if we do, but we don't. We got to tell the
Yes, we
truth.
do.
No, no, no. You have a lot of um chemistry with Beardson. Not so much woman propaganda, but Beardson for sure.
Beardson Bubble Bath Beardly just wants me to give him a bath in my sink.
But in a strange
No, I
way,
don't.
Beardson seems too good for you because he'd actually take care of you. What the fuck would you take? What would you do with him? Like you wouldn't give
I'm an
shit.
amazing cook. I'm an amazing
You're
cook.
not an
Bubble
amazing
baths?
cook. Like, how do we know you can cook?
I don't.
I have a cooking
I
show,
don't even.
Zherka. Have you not seen my cooking show,
How do
Back
we
to the
know you're
Kitchen?
not ordering the food, bro?
I cook it on stream.
Oh, now
And
we're
I was going to
supposed
make
to.
you a meal.
That's a
I
little
was going to.
AI.
I thought you were in Miami, Zherka. I thought you were going to be my kitchen next, just like woman propaganda predicted. And then Sneako said, send Francesca to Zherka.
No, I'm around people who are like me. You're not like me. You're you're a lesbian. Like you're the opposite of me. You're nothing like me.
Your allies are my allies.
Are you friends with Nick Fuentes?
Yes, Fuentes likes
Then why
Francesca.
did he ban you off
Didn't he
that
kick? Wait, hey,
show?
wait. Hang on. He kicked you off fresh and
We
fair for
have
the
Yeah.
record.
We have since repaired our relationship via super chat. There's plenty of content on my Twitter about it. We repaired our
Oh,
relationship.
see, that's the other thing too. I don't know if I can do this because, like, I'm friends with Nick, and like, it'd just be a bad look for him.
I mean,
I
Father
can't. I
Figure
can't have you.
Fuentes, Francesca Fuentes. I want Nick's white, Aryan, blonde hair, blue eye, blue suit, blue tie baby. But,
He has
See,
green
that's weird because,
eyes,
like,
not blue.
they're
that's
blue enough for me, Sarka. He's
What
white
the
enough.
fuck?
that's the
Green is actually more rare.
that's the that's the other thing too. I can't have my wife like thirsting after my friend, dog. Like that's too cucked. Like if it's, you know what I mean. It's like if your wife's like, oh, I love Tom Cruise or whatever. Like that's fine. I don't know that nigga. It's fine. I know Nick. Like I can't. It's just not gonna work.
I
I'm
like how you
sorry.
considered calling me your wife. We've really made progress here tonight.
No, I've literally. I'm telling you why this would never work. I'm thinking about the future. I'm trying to get a
Beardson,
wife that
bro.
like
She's clearly confident, so you know you can enjoy her. Like, bro, you can't let this go. She is engaging. If you showed a judge this spaces, he'd say clearly she wants dick, bro.
I mean,
I
here's the
want
thing though. She's talking
BBC.
about
She
like
wants BBC, bro.
I want Beardson Beardly.
no, 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 no. Look, she's talking about like e-boys getting hit. All I'm saying is that if somebody gets on a plane, we're riding. You know?
We're riding
Beardson, you have to
BBC.
be the first one on the moon. Come on.
No, I can't do it. I look. This is not admissible in court. I'm drunk right
Pearson, you
now,
have to do
so
it
like
so
this is not.
chat knows it's okay to hit, or is she crazy? Everyone's like DMing. Like, Francesca, are you in a vulnerable place in your life right now?
Yes. But
That's
you're
so awesome.
helping.
Beardson, you love that.
You're helping, Zerka.
I
I
do
love
I
it
cannot.
feel
too.
like you're giving me
I
a
do
pat
cannot.
on the head, the dark e-poppy Zerka. I feel like you're
You're
just
not on the head.
lightly stroking my hair.
That would see she's dude, she's descriptive. Like clearly she's lonely, bro.
Yeah, well, and also like it kind of tells me she's a little bit of a
Yeah.
freak too. You
Yeah.
know what I
She's
mean?
gonna be overly confident. You guys will have so much fun. No.
Zerka
Yeah.
seems excited, like he wants in on this.
Zerka's just watching.
Zerka's watching. Zerka's
Oh
enjoying from
shit.
afar the dark e-poppy.
No, there's something about a batshit bitch that is so awesome to watch. Like, oh, Beardson got the crazy girl, and then we, all, she ruins his life, and we go, well, we all kind of knew that would happen. It's kind of awesome to watch, right?
It is good content. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
as
mean, I
long as
kind
you
of
guys are
agree with
gaining
you.
followers, it's fine to have a messy breakup, right?
An internet
That's
breakup, an
true.
internet love, Beardson bubble bath. So Zerka dark e-poppy, you think if I use my special fed mommy skill on a man that he'll stay? If I use it on one? But what if I have and they
Well,
don't stay?
that's what I'm concerned about. Is like, what if you keep striking out with guys because maybe it's an internal thing, like you're not attracted to men,
I'm
maybe,
super
or
attracted
have
to
you,
I'm desperately attracted to men. I'm
yeah,
pathetically
yeah, well.
attracted to men.
Nah,
No,
I really
Beardson,
don't.
if
I
she
don't think
can
so.
even play and pretend, she can go all the way. So clearly she likes guys. But the thing is, this woman is an enigma because nobody talks. Fishback never mentioned her once, meaning like that's like a signal. Don't go there.
I know, but also at the same time, it's like a
Yeah,
challenge.
absolutely. Yeah,
It does. It is. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's like enticing. It's like maybe she
She's
just
like
hasn't
the
had a real
dragon
I
man.
in the
You know
haven't
what I
had
Avatar
a
mean?
real
movie.
man.
You know the dragon that you have to
Yeah.
tame. French.
Yeah. I
You know
like a
what? You know what I would
challenge.
do
It's
if I
it.
were you? Just
Mhm.
take her to a country where it's legal to beat the shit out of women and then see if she does anything weird. If she does anything weird, you have the great equalizer, right? Isn't that what you do? Take her
That's
to
so.
fucking Yemen
Yeah,
and see if she acts up.
that's the realest shit you've ever said in your whole life. That's so awesome.
No,
Yeah.
because
No,
I could see
it's
her
honestly
make up a
genius.
story, a lie, and put you. Maybe I'm paranoid because I've had bad experiences, but I could see her putting someone in jail, right? But
No.
not in a third world. In a third world, she'd be powerless. You could just like, hey, Francesca, are we gonna have fun or are you gonna be a bitch?
Yeah, that's. I mean, but also too though. I feel like if I went to jail for like a fake rape thing though, like that would kind of give me aura though
You'd have to
too.
make it real.
You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. I mean, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Maybe I just have to rape her.
They're taking back Ron's faces, bro. What the hell? That's now she's
Beardson's
not
a
having fun at
raper.
all. No, she's like, oh,
Beardson's a
he got
raper.
full incel. She wants to join the incel army. Bro, Francesca,
In
this is
Yemen.
yeah, you can't rape her in Yemen, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, because it's not rape there.
Yeah.
You know.
It's
No.
just Muslim culture like Sneako.
Francesca, would you be
Yeah.
open to doing it with Sneako as well? Or
Ew, I would never fuck with the brown clown. And his eye mites, his little eye fucking cockroaches, that was so gross in third world.
oh
So
wow.
third world.
Okay, Beardson, you should definitely meet her. She's cool.
I mean, she does have standards. I mean, here's the thing. There's a lot that isn't appealing about
She's a
Francesca, but her
racist.
whorish ways really turn me off. If she was dedicated solely to me, maybe
But
I
you
could
can't
consider it.
ask for
But
that in 2026, can you?
But I already proved that I would do
No,
that.
not
That's
from
the
an
thing.
e-girl. From a regular girl you can, but an e-girl usually wants like the world, right?
yeah, but I mean, here's the thing. It's like I mean, I have the world to offer, but like, what are you offering me in return? I haven't seen any toe. I haven't even seen toe. Like toe one,
Yeah, Francesca,
even.
you
Pinky
gotta
You know
send
what
a
I mean
toe
from all
picture. What the
this.
fuck are you doing?
Pinky toe or big toe,
Yeah.
Beardson?
No, I want all of them. I want all 10, dude.
You get
You know what I mean?
one. You
I'm
get
Beardson motherfucking. I know I'm Beardson motherfucking Beardly. I get all 10. All
Well,
right.
why don't we start with one Beardson and then we'll work our way from there?
I mean, I'm getting feet pics on the weekly, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got options. I don't need this. You know what I mean? I got bitches writing my name on their feet. All right, like I'm
Well, I
good,
just want to
dude.
see if she'll do it.
It's
I would
true. I get that.
I would
Yeah,
probably do it for you, Zerka, the dark E poppy.
Nigga, shut the fuck
yeah.
up.
See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. This is why it's never gonna work.
It
Well,
is gonna work, Beardson. There's enough Francesca for each and every E boy.
that's crazy. That is crazy to say. That's like, Francesca, did you grow up with a father?
I grew up with an amazing father. And you said it earlier. You
Yeah,
said
it doesn't
even
really
if they
matter.
have an amazing father, they still want a Navy SEAL. Yeah, I
That's
do.
so true.
You're just so base, dark E poppy Zerka. I just want to be adopted. I'm just an orphan on the alt right.
Well, you have Beardson first. If he says it's okay, every single chatter will DM you. If he says you're a waste of time, your career is over. That's how it works.
Beardson, Bubblebath, Beardly, please be the bull. Please. I
I
need to
mean,
have a
Beardson, if
revenge
you
baby.
can destroy her whole career.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm still waiting for these toe
No,
pictures.
you
I
got to
haven't
go
gotten
in person.
anything,
Fuck
so.
this waiting. You guys got to meet in person.
Yeah, you think? You
I
think I should do it, sir? Hey,
really,
Circle, what are
I
your
like the
thoughts?
idea that you're like Neil Armstrong and you say it's a go zone or it's a no go to chat, and we're all like, we want to have that. Maybe like, what if Francesca becomes the dissident right hooker for the whole town? Isn't that is that a
What?
beautiful? Is that a
I
I'm on some yay shit, dude. I'm just like pimping this bitch
yeah? You
out.
get make her an OnlyFans.
Me and Francesca, we step out and she's on like a sheer top. You can just see everything.
I don't know, man. I've been out of the e-girl markets. Like, what are they making now? We don't know if they're spies. We just don't know what it is, man.
Yeah, no, that's real. That's what I'm worried about too. I got a lot to lose.
You have a
You
lot to
know.
gain with Francesca, and you would also have a lot to lose by losing Francesca. You don't want to be like
Uh,
the fish. You don't want to lose Francesca.
I don't know. I'm looking at the risk versus reward thing. The gain is like I get some bitch to cook for me, which whatever DoorDash exists. Okay, so I'm not really like too worried about that. Versus like what I have to lose, like my career, my pride, my streak of not being cucked for 38 years of my life. You know what I mean? Like, and plus, I mean, again, I got a lot of options, Francesca. I mean, I got bitches in my DMs on the daily because I'm Beardson motherfucking Beardly. You know what I'm saying?
The
So
bull.
yeah, real. They can't. One pick of this BWC, they can't say no.
BW?
Yeah, big white cock.
Holy shit. That's crazy, dude.
I got some real nice pics I took of it. It's really some real glamour shots. You know what I
What are
mean?
you holding it up against your Zelda Wind Waker from GameCube cover?
No, I'm holding up against my copy of Earthbound for the SNES, bitch. All right, thank you very much.
Oh god. Oh, Zarek, I'm just so disappointed you're married.
Don't be. You have Beardson, and I'm always gonna be in the Sneako's chair watching you guys. I'll be watching you from afar away on stream.
So you want to see this, Hanzarky. Hanzarky Zerk.
I think Beardson could fix you.
That's a tall
Well,
order.
you're a patient guy, Beardson, and she clearly needs help because, like, look at her background. She's clearly stuck.
That's true. She's really
I
fucked up
mean,
mentally.
Francesca, if you don't get pregnant, I have no content to watch from you guys. You guys have to get pregnant for the next space.
I'm literally on a mission from all the alt-right e-boys trying to see who's most worthy for my pregnation to get me pregnant, to breed maxing, Aryan maxing, dare I say.
Beardson is the guy. I just don't want to be that guy who regrets this Beardson where everyone says, dude, you got Beardson locked up with that crazy bitch. I'm like, I don't know who that was. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
I
I,
will. I will
yeah, you
blame
can't
you
blame
for
me.
sure.
Hell,
If
you
this
can't blame me
happens,
at all.
I'm gonna write. I'm gonna write on my fucking tombstone when she like murders me and like rips my face off and wears it as a mask. Like on my tombstone, like Zherka did this.
Dude, if she killed you, Beardson, I would, I would cancel my Twitter subscription so I lose the check mark, and I would go find her and kill her for you
Oh, that's
in
W,
in a
dude. You're
video
so
game in
loyal.
case the Twitter's listening. But I would avenge you.
You come over?
I
You
appreciate
come
that.
over, Zerky?
Just the idea of beating the shit out of Francesca with a stick, it just makes sense. You know what I mean?
It kind of. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of turns me on a little bit thinking about that.
What type of stick?
There's something about beating up someone who is talking to all types of men on Twitter DMs. That person is like, I'm not condoning violence, but I feel like everyone would be like, good job, Zerk, all right?
Yeah.
I just need someone to whip me in the place, you know what I mean? And just like prove that masculine alpha chads are in the alt right. I just need somebody to really just like do it well, you know?
Okay, but when
Dude,
Beardson grabs
we're gonna
you, and you can't be calling the police and shit, right? And
I've been
no one record
begging
this.
for Beardson Bubble Bath to grab me.
Beardson, you have to do it now.
I feel I feel like Francesca's the kind of bitch that's into like what do they call it? Consensual,
Oh,
non-consensual,
CNC.
where she's like,
Hell yeah.
yeah, she's like, put on the fucking ski mask and pretend to break
Bro,
into the
you should
house,
show
you
up
know?
wearing a CNC shirt. Just
M-
really put the
Yeah.
fear of God into her.
Me
Dude,
outside the
we're gonna
Tay
do a
protest with my CNC shirt, trying to help them.
That's great.
we're gonna do a Francesca cooking video. She's got a fucking black eye.
You have to put it somewhere a little less obvious, Beardson.
Oh, there'll be. Oh, I mean, that's not gonna be the only place you're gonna have bruises.
Bro,
You
you
know what I'm
Beardson, you have
saying?
to get her pregnant and then punch her in the stomach.
A retarded baby
You got-
can't get an abortion in Florida.
See, conservatives are not going to
Yeah, you
like this
can't.
spaces. Like, it's two jokes, guys.
Yeah, we're
Francesca,
just
what's your
joking.
opinion on this woman that's murdering kids?
Yes, I mean, what the fuck? Why are there so many women defending this? You guys honestly
Mm.
nailed it. I was really surprised when Candace Owens like really went that far. That kind of was the tipping point. Like y'all were not being facetious when you said that. That was weird. Children are a blessing from God that should be protected. They're the most innocent things on this planet. They remind us of where we come from and where we're going, and the fact that someone could harm them and also get paid for it and celebrated for it. We're truly living in end times. I mean, the devil is on the earth, and it's in white liberal women, but it's very apparent in that case.
Based.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
So when you find out,
When you wanna wait, can we all meet somewhere? Zerka, where are you?
yeah, here we
No,
go.
you,
I
Never
Beardson has
just
to
mind.
meet you so I
Never
can
mind.
trust you. Beardson's my best friend of 12 years.
really? You guys have
Yeah,
known
that's
each other
real.
for 12 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. He's my fucking homie.
What? 12 years? I've known Beardson for
Yeah.
like 12 days.
Yeah, we're gonna see what you guys if you guys get along or not. If you don't,
Trust me.
I can't be Weinstein and help your career. You know, I can't do it. But if you do, if you guys
Yeah.
get
Also,
along, then I'm definitely Weinstein.
And you want to watch.
I'm saying we boost you. Then we make you way bigger than Fishback, and everything go every we we apologize to Nick and say she's giving Beardson pussy, so we kind of have to help her with her career. And everyone goes, "You guys are simps," but we go, "It's not simps. Zerka's being a good bro." It's like is it Fishback or Beardson? It's Beardson. For me, it's Beardson, right?
Papa Bear of the
yeah, it's
internet.
real.
Papa Bear of the internet, Beardson.
I kind of like it when you call me Papa Bear. I'm not gonna lie. That does something to me. I don't like the bubble bath stuff, but the Papa Bear part, I really like. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for telling me what makes you tick. What makes you tick, Zerky?
I like looking into someone's inner activity and seeing what they came on earth? What did they incarnate to do? And like when I first met Beardson, he was more reserved. I was more reserved. We were meme lords, but we weren't dying for our memes. Now we're fucking dying for our memes. We'll take it all. Like we don't fuck around anymore. And honestly, I love looking at someone's interactivity, not to make it sad or anything, but Beardson went through something really dark recently. I would consider that extremely recent if I was wording it like that. And just the way he handled it was so fucking masculine. And there's no jokes here. It's like he went through the gate of initiation that is the hardest gate to go through. And he did it with so much poise. And like, it's like you couldn't see that he was damaged, although that shit breaks anyone, right? And he just kept doing what he didn't have a radicalized moment where he joins Islam or any of that. He just kept going, and then his stream just get better, and the jokes got better, everything got better, and he became more of himself. And then sometimes things go off. Whatever. Sneako must have gone through something hard. Who knows? And he radicalized. And to me, when I see someone's interactivity become that radical, it's like, bro, there's people who went through way worse shit. How did they not, join ISIS? I love looking at people and seeing what they are made of. And Beardson's that guy. He's just that guy. That's why I protect him. I say, Francesca, to be honest, you're not good enough for him, but we live in a world
Aw.
where no, I'm being serious, where it's like you're not taking a bullet for Beardson. He'd take a bullet for anyone who lives under his roof. You guys are not cut from the same cloth. Let's be real. He's a guy's guy. He's been a guy ever since everyone started cutting their dicks off and shit. He remained the same. Did Sneako remain the same? Sneako became a total weirdo. And I'm telling you right now, Francesca, you deserve Sneako. You don't get Beardson. You deserve Sneako.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Brown clowns? No,
I'm
that's
being
so
dead ass.
disrespectful. Brown clown with termites in the eyes is so disrespectful. I
Because
don't
Francesca,
appreciate
would you
that.
take a bullet for Beardson? Yes or no?
Yes, if Beardson was my husband.
I don't.
Oh,
We
I got a
have we
bullet you
ever
can
even
take.
gotten a story of a wife jumping in front
Wait,
of the gun? Like we've never even heard this story. Like,
I actually gave CPR
Yeah.
to a black woman on the highway after she got hit by a car. I was on the news for it.
yeah, but that's making
Really?
you
Yeah,
less hot.
I know. I saved one of
Did you
them.
actually save her?
Yes, I'm just kidding.
No,
Papa Bear
that's
Beardson,
good.
what
That's
happened
good.
to you? What happened to you, Papa Bear?
No, I actually I meant to have been saying this all the time because, like, honestly, not to be too gay about it or whatever, but like my mom passed away last year, and it was tough. And Zherka was like one of the first people to send me a
Immediately.
message immediately, and like, I'm not kidding, dude. That shit really meant a lot to me,
For me,
dude. Like,
what
it
meant a
really
lot to
did.
me is that you didn't have, everyone expects a human to have that freak out phase. You fired up the stream, acted like, hey, I still got a job to do. The people go through this. And it was freaky seeing you slowly come back to laughing, but, just totally being your deep, authentic self. And it was just freaky seeing someone like, oh, because when FaZe Banks had his mom passed, we saw him drinking a lot, and it didn't look like it affected him, but he's under drugs and alcohol and all that, and he's a homie, but he was partying. So I'm like, okay, you're coping. But when we saw yours, it was like, oh, you kind of just took on the pain consciously. That's exactly what we want to see from a human. And obviously, people listening, they're like, well, I didn't do it because I couldn't do it. Yeah, most humans cannot do it. Most people, turn to cocaine and drugs and whatever the fuck. But just seeing that, you don't see that on live stream. Beardson kept streaming. Did you take a break at all, or?
I took a break for like a week, you know what I mean? But it was mainly just because like I was like planning
I thought you
funerals
would have
and organizing
freaked out
family
on
and shit. But
Sneako and all these people, but you kind of just gave your analysis. I'm like, oh, he's not an emotional wreck. Like your inner man is a lot stronger than the average guy. Because I'm really used to seeing people freak out. We see streamers break up and they freak out, and usually I'm just used to seeing the people drink their sorrows and do a bunch of drugs and go live and do the whole Sneako thing. Like, what the fuck? Has nothing even happened to Sneako, and he did all that. So that was the most respectable shit. And
yeah,
then I never even told you because this is gay. I don't want to DM you gay shit. you know?
yeah, I get it. Yeah, yeah. No, but like I, because it's tough, and like I would say this is advice to like anybody, dude. Because like I mean, I still miss my mom. Like it still
Yeah,
hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like it never goes away. Like that pain sucks, but like when you go through something like that, like you make a conscious decision. It's like, do I want to like have this experience make me a worse person or a better person?
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's really all it comes down to. It's that simple.
yeah. I
And
thought
so I
you'd
decide,
expect
you
some
know.
lashing out, some none of that. The streams look just like your last stream.
Yeah, I mean that's how it is, and that's what my mom would have wanted
Yeah.
too. You know what I mean? So it's like my mom wouldn't
So
want me to
now,
like take a
so
month
now I
off
see
or
the
like start
beauty
drinking. You know?
of Beardson's inner life. I'm telling you right now, Francesca, this guy is out of your league. Like that, you don't understand what the way I see Beardson or his followers see Beardson is like. We see the real Beardson. For Francesca, we don't know any. We don't even know if that's your real name. Like, how the fuck are you comparing to Beardson?
That was really beautiful, Bubble Bath Beardson. I'm so sorry for your loss. Beardson's a good man. And
He's like a robot.
unironically,
He's like a robot,
no, it's not. I hate when people call me that. I just probably have raging autism, but I'm being serious. um,
dude. It's like
I
they're perpetually 5 years old. That's crazy.
I was gonna be very vulnerable, but now I don't
No,
want
you
to
have
anymore.
to. No, you have to. Because
Now you hurt
No,
my
come on, come
feelings.
no,
on,
Okay.
Francesca, we
do it,
gotta
do
know
it, do
at
it.
least
No,
something about your inner activity, who you are. We can't just go off like memes. We have to know something.
Memes.
yeah, do it
Like,
for
Okay,
me.
Bubble Bath Beardson. Okay, Papa Bear.
give your story.
Okay. Beardson was being vulnerable, so I'll be vulnerable. I also lost my father like a year and a half ago, and it is such deep pain. And so I understand you, Beardson. Also, probably one of the reasons why I need to be adopted now. I'm just out in the alt right, you know?
Here we
The
go.
fuck?
Oh my goodness. We get like 5 seconds. You know.
That's crazy. She's trolling. That is crazy. I'm not used to it hearing it from the other side. Usually I'm the troll. Like, this is crazy.
Are you impressed by me?
No, it's you're a robot, bro.
I'm not a robot. I'm not a fed. I just want love.
It's
I just
just
want to be impregnated barefoot in the kitchen.
What the fuck?
I've never heard a woman say like, yeah, my father passed away, and which by the way, I am sorry about that, but like a woman go, yeah, my father passed away 100, year and a half ago, and that's why I need a new daddy. I'm like,
My
oh my
God,
That is
god, like
I did
crazy.
that's
not say that.
you basically did, like that's basically what you were saying.
Okay, you're right. I don't know what else to say. I'm
It's
Yes,
ashamed.
Francesca, that's crazy.
like I'm not like my mom died 8 months ago, so now I need a new
Yeah,
mommy,
that's crazy.
Francesca,
Wait, I
please.
would do
Like
that for
that's
you,
insane.
Beerson. If you need a mommy, I can help you, baby. Don't
I
worry.
don't think it's a bit,
No,
Beardson. I
I'm
think she's
good.
actually like this.
I know. Here's the thing. It's like if it was a bit, I would like honestly, I would marry this woman
Wow,
because it's like
Beerson.
it, Andy Kaufman
Yeah.
levels. You know what I'm saying? Like she is on like another level. But I don't. Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I don't know. I don't know where the bit begins and ends.
Why don't you come over and find out?
Oh my goodness. Okay, if I come over, I'm hitting. I need to let you know that. Like I'm hitting that shit.
It's disgusting, Beerson. We're hitting church together, you Catholic bad boy, bad bubble bath
Wait a minute.
Beerson.
If Fishbag married you, would then would you guys have hooked up or
Yeah, obviously. I thought that's what we're supposed to be doing.
oh so he just like, oh, I don't want to wait.
I guess.
Oh, interesting.
How long have you been married, Zherka? Who's your wife?
Oh, just my other half. And I've been married a year and I recommend it to anyone out there that's meeting e-girls and doing that whole thing. That stuff is childish, man. That's crazy. Like the whole dating world is so demonic and people just using each other. It's like, don't you want to don't you want to cook a pie and watch a movie? Don't you want to wear like the same, like maybe you wear blue socks and she wears pink socks, but they're matching, like same brand. And don't you want to do cute things like that? Or does everyone just want to be degenerate? I just don't. I like to watch animal documentaries about cheetahs and tigers and lions. I don't want to be fucking at the club and all. What the fuck is this, man? So I
The
recommend
dark
it.
e
That's
poppy.
so
You're a
real.
very complex man. I just want to bake a pie and watch an
No, you
anime with
don't. You
Beardson.
don't want to make a pie.
Wait, an anime. What are we watching
I
anime wise?
love animes.
Gotta know. I don't like
I
anime that
know you
much,
told me on our
so
first date that I wouldn't be allowed to watch anime in the house. I don't appreciate that.
I mean, you can watch like some. I'm fine with that. But if you start putting on some fucking Naruto, like I'm out. You know what I mean?
Naruto.
We're watching. We're watching Dragon Ball Z,
Hey,
dude.
let's
Okay,
go.
that's what we're
No, that's not
watching.
even that good. Howl's Moving Castle. Zerka, do you know Howl's Moving Castle?
Yeah, it's actually still on Netflix, right? And it was
Oh,
all
oh,
hand drawn.
oh my gosh. I'm gonna post something really funny under the space about Howl's Moving Castle and Zerka right now. I am Sophie and you, Zerka, are Howl.
Oh, I don't remember watching it. Sorry.
Yes, you do. You just said it's your favorite movie.
And see, this is why I like Francesca though too. She won't like she kind of lets it slip. She's a little bit of a nerd bitch too, which I'm kind of
You
into.
like that?
I do kind of like that. Yeah, like you want to come over and play some GameCube? We can pop in some Wind Waker
I
on
love
my
Wind Waker.
CRT.
Okay, everyone, I just
Yeah.
posted underneath the space. It's Zerka as Howl's Moving Castle and Francesca as Sophie.
Is it Jumbotron? I don't know how to use. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
All right, doesn't matter.
I'll I think I can
I
do
don't know how to
it.
pin
Maybe
things to the
let's
top
see.
anymore. I'm not cool.
I got it. I got it. That's crazy though. You're making AI. How did you even make this that fast?
I've actually had that in the vault for like the past 3 weeks, waiting for this moment.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's insane. You're
Sorry.
insane. You're how did you what do you, how did like
I have like
that's
four.
insane.
I've been
How come you never made one of me? That's crazy, by the way.
I
Fuck
just
you, all
knew
right?
that Zerka and Francesca, the dark E Poppy, would eventually cross the Aryan Princess, and that Howl and Sophie would eventually be reunited on Howl's Moving Castle, aka Zerka's Moving Space. Oh, wait, hold on. This one's really good. I just dropped
Can I
it.
be
I'm not
Dark E nigga?
no, I'm not petting anymore.
You're the dark E Poppy. You're the dark E Poppy. I just posted another one. They're my pride and joy. I've really had them up. I've had them in the vault for you, Dark E Poppy Zerka, for over 3 weeks now. How does that make you feel?
Oh, that photo.
Yeah, you like that?
You've had that for 3 weeks?
Yeah, you and I made.
Beardson, bro, you have to hit this. You have to hit this. You can't just tease my fans, bro.
I'm kind of in love, honestly. Like even though I'm being like totally cucked right now, I'm also like kind of in
I
love.
think I think that's her
You
game
know?
is just to cuck every single guest she has.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think you're all right on that because I definitely feel like I'm sitting in the cuck chair right now. But at the same time,
What?
like I also I want to
I'm
fight for
confused
her.
because when I
You
first
know?
saw her, she was around woman propaganda. I'm like, why would he be the first one to go to her house? Like, how did he not think there's like a trap going on? You know, like he just didn't give a fuck. He
Well,
sent
I
it.
mean,
He full send.
yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Woman Propaganda. That's my homie. I love Hayden, but at the same time, I mean, he's made some bad choices. By you know what I mean? Like, bro's made some bad choices in his career. So, and I just kind of honestly, when I saw him in Francesca's kitchen, I was like, this is like the equivalent of him getting slapped. You know?
The juice slap was insane. I don't know what's funnier, the juice slap or the Indian lady in his bed.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was like,
What
yeah, that
Indian
was. I
lady?
don't know what that was about. No, he like banged some Indian bitch
You
and like
gotta
took a
be
picture
joking
of it
me,
and
I'm
posted
pretty
it.
sure she
I'm
DM'd
not.
me.
Pearson.
No
Where is it?
way.
Where can I see that?
Dude, hang on. Let me see if I can
Tell
find it.
someone to
It was a
drop it in the
while. It was like,
comments.
How do you
somebody
know
drop it
it's
in the
not
comments,
AI? It's just
please.
drone.
No,
It's
it's
real.
real. It was real. Yeah,
It's ridiculous. It's so funny.
yeah.
Oh,
Wait, was he
Honest, I
proud
mean,
of it?
hey, yeah. He posted it.
he was smiling ear to
That's
ear.
Oh, he's the
yeah.
best.
And no, honestly, kind of a W. I mean, not for me. I only get purebred white bitches, but it's like I kind of respect it. I respect the shamelessness.
Oh, I'm just glad that I made Zerka the Dark E Poppy pleased with my Francesca Zerka memes that I've been holding on to for the past 3 weeks.
Does she
I
talk like
think
this in person?
I don't know. I've never met her in person. I don't know if I
You want to
want
meet me,
to.
Zherka?
I'm telling you right now, Francesca, you remind me of everything that's wrong with the world, bro. Like the
I remind you of
idea that
everything,
imagine
sweetie.
if Francesca got married and she had 12 niggas she talked to in the DMs. Like, bro, that's great. That we live in a fallen world.
I love how Zerka will say that, and then like 5 seconds later, like Beardson, you got to
No,
marry
Beardson,
her.
I just want you. I want you to hit it so people say Zerka's the best wingman ever. Like that's the greatest compliment. It's like you know,
No, you are. No, you are good. You're a good
I'm a
wingman
good
for
wingman
sure.
because I speak from the
But
truth, and the truth is, Beardson, bro, you're better than this girl.
No, you
thank
can't
you.
switch up. See, the
No, that was
Francesca
my
has
first.
Zherka flip
I didn't
flopping.
flip flop. I
Francesca
said
has
that from the
Zherka flip
start.
flopping. No, you also said marry her, impregnate her, hit her. You have a lot of actions. You have a lot of passion towards
Honestly, that's just
Francesca.
for the judge. Because I want him to hit and quit and disappear from your life and just traumatize you.
He's getting Beardson Beardly baby trapped.
I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't. We need more white
That's.
babies in the world. You guys have to do your part.
I mean, I don't wear condoms, so I guess it is possible.
Catholic Beardson Beardly. Would you say earlier BWC? That was unbelievable.
Yeah, yeah, big white cock.
Unbelievable.
What, you trying to see it?
No, we got to start out with the toe pick first. I think I'm gonna go big toe, right foot.
She sends big
Come
toe. You
on.
send dick pic.
Yeah, I'm like Israel on October 7th. You know what I'm saying? I do not respond proportionally.
Guys do that, huh? They always send.
I got some great dick pics in the library, man. I made some real glamour shots. It's like I'm kind of proud. I'm kind of hoping, like my dream is honestly that a girl will leak it because I feel like that'd be the best thing that ever happened to me.
She'll leak
You
it.
know what I mean? Yeah, to leak it out. Get the word out. Because if I just post it, it seems like I'm bragging. You know what I mean?
Send it out to the Groipettes.
Oh, I have, but they're all just so impressed that they haven't leaked it yet.
You're just e-raping all the Groipettes. Oh,
Oh yeah,
I can't believe I'm on a date with Zherka and Beardson. I'm honestly getting really nervous thinking about it.
I think you're getting nervous thinking about that BWC.
A little bit. I get a little hesitant. I get a little beard shy.
Yeah, that's true. I don't blame you.
Oh,
Uh,
boys. Well, you know, it's been an honor of a lifetime. I really feel like I've been fully satisfied. I think both of you guys, this space Eiffel Tower has truly just satisfied, satiated Francesca.
yeah, yeah. I think I gotta go too. It's getting a little late for me.
Zherka, I just want to hear you say my name one more time.
Shut up, bitch.
Zherka, the dark epoch.